Hell and back and went back to hell. Been to jail, came home and went back to jail. Made sales, got a job, went back to sales. Still smart enough to know that I ain't actually failed. Progress stagnant cause you ain't following up. One thing.
What up, TMS family? And today is July 9th, 2023. Here on the 2 Month Show, it's always real talk by real people. I'm your host, MT, and with me and my co-host,
Mr. Jones, aka Sam Jones, and Mr. Come First because you gotta respect me, and down below to the flow today.
It's your boy Tay. We'll have Sports Talk Tay and Josh.
It's your boy Josh, the other half of Sports Talk Tay and Josh. Thanks for having us.
No problem, gentlemen. Welcome. So, today, man, we got some controversy to talk about. Title of today's show is it an issue? Yeah, we're going to address the Keke Palmer situation that got social media in the frenzy
Don't
right
leave
now.
the girl around me, true player for real.
Exactly.
As the great Usher said in one of his songs.
The situations will I tell you that.
Exactly. You make me want to leave the one I'm with.
I tell you,
Relationship
that nigga Usher been trying to tell y'all for 20 years.
Damn, man. But no, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some new music that dropped. We're going to talk about Threads and the pros and cons of that. And first off, let's go ahead and talk about PBC. Rising star last night, Jerron Ennis. He had a homecoming. He was out there in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and went up against a guy by the name of Villa. Villa, to me, was probably his toughest competition. But Tay, I know you was watching the fight. What did you think of it? Were you impressed with Jerron Ennis, a.k.a. Boots?
Not really impressed because that was one of those things, that was one of those fights that he should have won. Like you said, ain't no competition. Well, he has not yet had competition to the point or even try to go to the big fights just yet. But rightfully so, because as you can see, his chin is kind of suspect in certain parts of the fight. But, he can give just as much as he takes. But overall, the fight was okay. Like I said, it was supposed to be a fight that Boots was supposed to win to begin with. But but post fight, don't try to call out the big dogs like your chin is like that. Your chin is not like that. You would get rocked.
Well, I mean, ain't it the first time it really got tested though?
Yeah, but he got to sell himself, Taylor. Yes, Tay, you got to sell yourself. That's part of the boxing business.
Well, he got to get bigger place though.
I was about to say that. Well, here's the thing, though. He's got to move gradually. Like, to me, I want to see him fight a Keith Thurman, a Sean Porter, somebody who's going to put enough pressure on him where we could see, like, he can get through some adversity and stuff like that. Yeah, because there's no need for Errol Spence or Bud Crawford to even waste their time right now fighting him. He talking about he want the winner of Spence and Crawford. He'll be lucky if he gets the loser of that fight.
He need to wait for the winner of Rolly versus Mikey. That's what you said.
Exactly. That's what for real. That's what he needs. Whoever wins between Rolly and
not Mikey, bro. Ryan. My bad.
Yeah. Whoever wins between Rolly and Ryan Garcia, that's who he should take on, or take on a veteran like a Sean Porter or Keith Thurman.
I think his brain is right.
Sean Porter retired. Sean Porter ain't coming back, but
hey, the money right here come back.
That's true. That's all
everybody got their price, Mr. Jones. Everybody got their price.
I hear you, Ted DiBiase. I hear you, Ted.
You gotta remember this too, though. Now, is he even in the same breath with Danny Green at this point, as far as competition? Because Danny Green hasn't been fighting either lately. So,
but he could beat him. I think Ennis could beat him.
He could beat who?
Who Tate just mentioned?
Who you talking about? Danny Garcia?
Danny Green?
Danny Garcia. Danny
Garcia.
He can beat Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia out of his prime. He can beat him.
He can. I would like to see that. That would be a nice little Philly, showdown.
That'd be good on his resume.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He got to fight somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? He got to fight somebody like that, though.
Yeah, you got to build your brand up. You got to build your brand up. You can't just go straight to the big.
People got to be willing to fight him.
That's what I'm saying. But the thing is,
a few people did duck him along the way, man.
But who?
Yeah,
who
but
ducked him?
Who?
Nobody major. Nobody major.
All
then.
Why mention that, man? I thought you was about to say. I was about to say who?
Yeah,
I want to see. I
exactly.
want to give you the floor.
Yeah,
I
I
want to
mean,
hear this.
the only ducking going on in boxing right now is the whole Haney Shakur situation. That shit is weird.
Well, it's because Haney wants to. They want to give what's the name his respect. You know what I'm saying? He fought in the war in Ukraine and all that kind of stuff. They still got a lot of respect for Loma.
Oh, Noma. Yeah, Noma.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, Loma won a debatable fight to me, but that's another story.
No, Loma actually put up a good fight. That was actually a good fight.
Yeah, it could have went either way. That's what I'm saying. It was debatable.
But I think Haney and Tank is up next,
it's to a point I wouldn't mind seeing a rematch.
Yeah, absolutely. It definitely.
Yeah, I can see a rematch. Yeah, I can see a
rematch too.
The same way. Here's the thing: the same way Haney gave Kambosos that rematch, I think that's what he's going to do. He's going to give Loma the rematch. Now, if he beats Loma convincingly this time, Loma need to go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Relax himself, possibly even retire.
It's hard because Loma got that, that unorthodox style of boxing. It's not that easy to really dominate him.
Type of fight.
It's not that easy. It's gonna be
It's almost like Triple G and Canelo. All three of them fights was kind of the same. Well, not the third one, but the first two was pretty much the same fight.
It was.
This is how the judges judge that shit, honestly.
But yeah, I mean, but to answer the question on the show, no, Ennis is not ready for Spence nor Crawford. And then number two, he need to fight some more names. Like I said, they need to put together a nice little Philly card, because Philly got some up-and-coming fighters as well. They need to put together a nice little Philly card, head down to either Atlantic City again, or
Philly always got good fighters.
Yeah. They just don't hold the title for that long.
They just don't last long. They longevity just don't last long. Am I wrong for saying that?
No, you ain't wrong. The only one who you could really say had a nice reign was probably from the newer school. The
new school. Yeah.
You could say Bernard Hopkins.
Yeah.
James Toney had a decent run, and then before that it'd be what's his name? Frazier. That's about it.
Oh, Joe Frazier.
Joe Frazier might be the best boxer from Philly. I mean, you can make an argument.
Yeah, it's between him and B-Hop, in my opinion. You can't.
I might have to give it to Joe.
It's not Joe.
I give it to Joe, bro. Joe had a nice reign, and he fight. Come on, you gotta look at who Joe beat though. Joe had a stiff competition.
Who the other big names? Foreman destroyed him.
Yeah, that's true.
Foreman did destroy him.
Yeah,
but he grew up in a tougher era. Now his era was tougher of boxing though. That's the only reason I give him the edge.
I don't know.
Come on, bro.
I'm about to say.
Nah, that old school 70s boxing, bro. They had good boxers in his weight class.
They had great heavyweights then, but
I'm talking about they had great heavy. I'm not
because a stacked division. Even as an old man after jail.
No, the reason I said it because Joe, I'm looking at the fighters in his weight class in his era.
Yeah, he had probably the best heavyweight division ever. Because even
mid-tiers
like Kenny Horton and them was great.
70s might be one of the best eras for like heavyweight boxing.
It is. It's the absolute best.
Yeah, but here we go though.
Other than like probably the
30s. The 80s wasn't that bad though. The 80s wasn't that bad. But 70s,
80s and early 90s.
80s wasn't that bad though.
Early 90s was okay. It was a lot of controversy though.
That's when it started. That's when that's when heavyweight sort of fizzled out. 90s, late 90s.
It got ruined when Tyson got locked up because Tyson was supposed to fight Holyfield in 91.
He was supposed to fight Holyfield in 91.
Ooh,
that was the original.
That would have been great for the time because they both was peak. Yeah, that would have been great for
Tyson would have won back then.
Tyson probably would have won early, younger Tyson.
Which I blame Don King for that, but that's a whole nother story. But
but here we go. Here's some of Bernard Hopkins' notable opponents. All right,
he got a hell of
Roy Jones.
Nah, he got a good resume.
He lost Roy. That's young Roy. Let's talk about after Joe Bernard.
Yeah, but he did knock out Glenn Johnson, who knocked out Roy Jones.
And that's heavyweight. That was a light heavyweight.
Yep. Keith Holmes, Felix Trinidad, he fought William Joppy. He KO'd Oscar De La Hoya, that famous liver shot. He had
We watched that together, brother.
Yep, we sure did. 2 tough back-to-back fights with Jermaine Taylor. He both lost by split decision and unanimous decision. He beat Antonio Tarver. He beat Ronald Winky Wright. He fought Joe
Winky was a
Calzaghe.
beast.
He did.
That was like one of the best Philly fighters at the time.
Definitely. Joe Calzaghe, he did lose them by split decision.
Oh, Calzaghe's so underrated. Continue.
Yeah, Kelly Pavlik. He beat Roy Jones Jr. again the second time that they fought in 2010.
The second time, yeah.
Yep, John Pascal. He it was a draw. Then it was a unanimous decision.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, he had some stiff competition, man.
Yeah. Now let's talk about his notable wins.
Because he never ran. That's why whoever challenged him, they made the fight happen.
Joe Frazier ain't really get big plays to 69. He was out since 65. So his first big play was Jerry Quarry, if you remember him. Jimmy Ellis was decent after that. Did he beat Bob Foster? Bob Foster was great at one point.
Nah, Joe, I'm looking at Joe. Joe had his 3-time Golden Glove.
Yeah.
60s. Yeah, late 60s when he really popped
off.
His
professional career, though, I think, but not for bigger names. Because he lost to Foreman twice.
He did.
Yeah,
he lost to Ali twice. He got the first one.
He was undefeated. He was undefeated when he lost to Foreman. He was 29-0 when he was undefeated leading up.
Yeah, because Ali was about to challenge him for the rematch, but Ali said, "No, I'm gonna go after Foreman, get the belts, and then we'll fight after
then
that."
go after him." Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and after the second Foreman whooping, he took 5 years off. Like he lost 4 of his last 7.
Yeah, he did.
Well, your man did take like a vicious right hand. Your man had to take time off after that.
Back in those days, they didn't believe in dodging punches. I hate to say it. They was brawlers back in the day. You know I'm telling the truth. I hate to say it like that.
The gloves was lighter too.
Yeah.
That was like 10.
Yeah, I said B. Hopkins or Frazier, but
But
the only thing I give,
you know what I'm saying? If you take the biggest punch, you the man.
Yeah, but I also give Hopkins a little bit more the edge because he was also the promoter of a lot of those fights. Like he was with Golden Boy, so he made those fights happen.
Yeah, come on, Tay. Back in the day, there was no promoters in the 60s and 70s. It was like a dictatorship, Tay. Tay, you know that. That's why I say you gotta like.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that he was part of Golden Boy from the beginning. Like he was actually there from the start and was the promoter of most of those fights.
It might. I'm looking at both of their records. It might go to B Hop.
B Hop names.
B Hop the greatest Philly fighter. Man.
He beat a lot of top names at like 40. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. That's another thing.
Only reason I'm looking at Joe leading up to before he lost.
Yeah, he had like the most championship defenses too recently.
He did.
I don't know, but Philly fighters, I don't know. They don't have longevity, bro. You always hear like an up and coming Philly, maybe like fizzle out. I don't know why, man.
That's true.
I mean, look
back in the day.
I'm not dogging Philly boxers.
I mean, back in the day, you did like people like Jersey Joe Walcott and stuff like that.
Listen, y'all. It's Loserdelphia. Do you expect anything different?
Man, come on, man. I know they took like 3 L's in 1 year, but dang, you ain't got it.
Okay, it's Loserdelphia at the end of the day. They do exactly what's expected. They
are roller coasters, though.
Yeah,
but
in all aspects, like they have
Philly,
their peaks, but they have their lows like a motherfucker. You can say it in rap. You can say it in fucking.
I would say they not. Yeah, I agree with you. They're not consistent across like sports.
You can say it in music. You can say it in like.
They win a championship 1 year, then just go in a drought for 5 to 6 years, make the playoffs. But yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah, every aspect.
Probably the Eagles. Probably the Eagles have been the most consistent last 10 years, bro. Probably the Eagles.
They will never listen to me. They will.
Villanova. It got to be the Eagles. It got to be the Eagles.
No. It's Villanova, bro. Jay Wright won a
Man, I don't really count that. I'm talking about pro teams, bro.
Oh, we're talking about pro. Yeah, Eagles by defense.
Pro, it got to be the Eagles, bro. I'm talking about professional. Villanova, you're right. Villanova is probably the most consistent. If you want to do all sports, probably in the Philly area, probably the most consistent.
Yeah.
Been in the tournament. Always been ranked high, notable. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I can't argue with you on that. Okay.
Yeah, but if you're talking about pro teams out of the 4 major sports, absolutely, it's been the Eagles. 2 Super Bowl appearances.
You better not say the Sixers. Not that
not
trust the
hell
process
no.
bullshit they
Hell
went
no.
through. Oh my god.
Hell
Hey,
no, bro. Hell no.
hey, bro, the process. Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. This process is slower, bro, than McDonald's food processing in your
Bruh.
stomach after you eat it,
Bruh.
bro.
Bruh,
This is.
they didn't know how to lose
Yeah.
on purpose. That's how bad Philly was, bro. The Sixers was. They didn't even, bro. They whiffed on all those picks, bro.
Damn,
Whiffed on them.
who Philly got rap other than Lil Uzi Vert? I don't even count that rap.
You got
Meek
Meek.
Mill. Yeah.
Meek and Uzi probably the biggest artists coming out of Philly.
Oh no, Meek hasn't been around lately. He just been
Nah,
looking like
Meek,
his mom
Meek is
had
still.
teeth.
He has.
Nah,
He
don't
been doing all
disrespect
his
Meek like
prison
that.
reform.
Don't,
Nah.
The biggest,
No,
don't disrespect
no.
Meek like that.
No,
Don't disrespect Meek.
he had a classic. I think
yeah,
he
but
got
the
a couple
biggest, the
You
biggest.
better not say that Dream and Nightmare album.
no.
You better not say
Hell
that.
no.
I'm about to say you better.
No,
That was a
Hell no.
disappointing album.
It's Championship and the one before that was just my favorite one.
Oh yeah, wins and
no, I'm
losses.
about to,
Yeah.
Wins and
you
losses.
gotta remember, but you also gotta remember, even though he's not really an artist, the biggest act in Philly at the time was DJ Drama. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow, drama is from Philly. You're right.
Yeah, I would say right now. I would say
Right.
right now, Tay, it got to be Uzi. You got to say Uzi.
It's Uzi.
If you're gonna say
No,
from
but I'm
Philly, it's Uzi. It's not even an argument. It got to be Uzi, bro.
It's Uzi by far.
Yeah.
That's an artist.
Is there any up and coming Philly artists that we forgetting about?
No,
Not
but
that I know
like
of, bro.
No,
they peak was like early 2000s.
early
Yeah,
2000s.
you had
State property. Yeah, they did have a nice run. State property.
Exactly, Pops. Yes.
Cassidy,
Yeah,
Cassidy and stuff. Beans. You had a lot of people from Philly coming out.
The whole
Yeah.
state prop for real. The whole state prop. Freeway.
Freeways on them, yeah.
Okay. Trying to think, but yeah, I mean, it's.
I'll make sure we're not forgetting nobody.
Yeah,
Yeah, Uzi's the only person I can think of. I can't think of nobody.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't think of nobody.
Not lately. Hell
And the
no, 'cause
Roots?
They only get like a 3. They only get like a
The
3-year
Roots?
window. Like,
Yeah, Black Thought alone.
Nah, the Roots is up there, but I'm talking about like a recent time. Like a recent.
Yeah.
but they
Yeah.
are. I consider them. But they are bands. They're not an artist. They're a
Yeah,
band.
well, Black Thought as a rapper is still doing it. You know, another story.
I mean, he is. No, I mean, he is. But at the end of the day, people, if you ask a casual person who listen to, you know what I'm saying, rap, hip hop, and all that, Black Thought, unfortunately, is not going to come.
Yeah,
out.
Louis
Uzi
very
Vert,
international.
Yeah. He's more commercial.
Exactly. Like
it is what it is, man.
Uzi Vert could go to Singapore right now and probably.
If you went to Paris, France right now and asked somebody who was Black Thought, they probably wouldn't know who you talking.
People forget Corrupt from Philly.
But he moved to LA, so he
He moved to LA,
and he joined the Crips. So yeah, so
exactly, just like Tupac. Tupac is a New York guy for real.
He from Baltimore.
I mean Baltimore. I mean Baltimore.
Yeah,
he from Baltimore. He from B-more. He a yo.
He is a yo. But all right, that's it for that. And then we got two more weeks, y'all. What is it? 2? I think it's it's 3 more weeks.
3 more weeks.
When is it for the Spence and Crawford fight? That's July 29th, right?
2.
Yeah.
July 27th.
2 more weeks. It's 2 more weeks.
29th.
Like
2 more weeks.
29th.
About like 2.5. We're gonna say 2.5. It's like 2.5.
Right.
It's not quite 3 weeks. Not quite 3 weeks.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, so 2.5 weeks. Yeah, we're gonna get the big mega fight. Boxing having a good year, low key, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if they can make something happen, if they can make at least Shakur Loma, or at least give us a Haney Loma rematch, that'd be dope. And then we literally have Canelo and Charlo right after. So
if he make
that
it,
should be good too.
If you don't get in trouble, like Tay said, you know what I mean. Tay not you know what I mean. He's not a psychic, but he just predicted the probability of it happening.
Exactly. hey, look, my man Tay Stradamus. My man said, "I see you getting out. I see you getting out of jail." Damn. He said, "What?
Going
3
right
months
back
later,
for the same shit you did. For the same shit."
Yeah,
That's what they do.
I would say, don't live a nightlife and don't train too hard. And
I always say
people get hurt sparring a lot.
Yeah, but I'm saying also.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. People do get hurt in sparring.
Yeah, but it's not only that. The fact that these dudes literally have a reputation of doing this every time they get a big fight. Every time they get a big fight, they do this.
True.
Come on, Tay. They got wild out, man. That's part of their branding.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm not wasting my time going to go see no motherfucking Canelo Alvarez versus Joseph Smith or something like that because they had to find a quick replacement.
I know, right?
Fools acting dumb.
Yeah. They just found somebody at your local LA Fitness.
Exactly.
Hitting the bag. It's like, hey man, you want like a few $100,000? Just stand in the ring.
Exactly. who am I fighting? Oh, Canelo Alvarez. You'll be all right.
Oh, you be all right, man. We pay for your surgery, man. We got doctors around. Like what?
I hope that.
Yeah, let's just, like I said, I hope it stays like how it's supposed to. I hope they got security and all that because I don't want no shit to happen.
I was about to say that, bro. I was about to say, bro, you gonna have Mexicans, bro, versus niggas, bro. Bro, that's gonna be a crazy event. Crazy event. But this is gonna be the first time. It's gonna be like the first time. It's either the first time in boxing history or the first time in I think like 40 or 50 years where you literally gonna have two undisputed champions taking on each other. So that's gonna be dope. So I can appreciate that. Thank you, boxing, for that one. But yeah, Canelo gonna win that. Yeah, we'll talk about who's gonna win that later. But all right, y'all, let's get to the shits. Kiki Palmer. So she went on ahead, put on social media. You know, she had a little outfit on. She went to go see Usher's residency in Vegas, which I keep hearing just great reviews about. I hear how wonderful it is. Gotta go see him.
Might have to give me an excuse to go to Vegas.
Yeah, but he said
he's leaving in a couple months though.
He leaving in a couple months.
Yeah,
he been on that shit.
Them
it's only 4. I think it's only 4 like
months.
They only do it for a year.
No, it's a few occasions. Like Celine Dion did it for forever. Fucking Britney Spears John was a few years.
We say Britney Spears for later. We say Britney Spears for later.
Yeah, exactly.
I hold it for that.
We say that for a later segment.
There's been a lot of shit popping off in Vegas these last a few days.
Yeah, Bruno been popping in and out for a couple of years.
Okay.
But he's going back on tour though. He about to do an album and he about to go back on tour. So he about
that's what that is. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm mad the pandemic happened because I think Drake would have had a great one.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah. But, if he would have done it, he might have done.
Well, he did that. I mean, it was done. He said yeah and everything. It's just pandemic happened.
Oh yeah, that would have been nice.
Yeah. But all right, y'all, let's talk about it. So the boyfriend / baby father got upset. Basically talked about how he was upset by the way his woman was acting and everything like that. So my question is, was he wrong for the way that he handled it? A lot of people saying he should have, a lot of people, and when I say people, I mean women specifically. Oh, it should have been a private matter. He should have talked about it behind closed doors. So how do y'all feel about that?
Me personally, his ass should have just went. You know Usher, bro. You know Usher.
He should have been there playing. Nah, Tay, he was babysitting. He was changing diapers. That's what he was doing, Tay. I'm joking. I don't know.
Bro,
I'm joking.
I was about to say, bro.
He should have gave it.
I'm joking, man.
I'm joking. For a nanny. They definitely. Or at
I'm
least
joking. I'm pretty sure they could have dropped him off at grandma's house. I'm pretty sure they did.
As soon as she said, I'm gonna go see Usher, I'm going with him. Cause I already know the bullshit gonna start. You know how Usher is. They did a whole Boondocks episode about this nigga.
I think it was more the outfit she was wearing, bro. I think it was more of that.
Yeah, it was the outfit.
That's even more.
I think it was more the outfit more than that. If she was well dressed, covered up, I don't think it would have been as big as it is.
But also at the same time, for that reason, you definitely go.
She was covered up. It just was see-through.
She was covered up with see-through transparent. Exactly. What are you talking about, bro?
Stop.
Come on, man.
The material was long enough. It was just see-through.
Mr. Jones.
That's what I'm saying.
Mr. Jones.
Stop it, Mr.
Come
Jones.
on, son.
Stop it.
Come on, man. Stop it, Mr. Jones. I think it was more the outfit she was wearing, bro.
Of course, it's pride kicked in.
But
if it wasn't see-through, it would have been a big deal. It would have been a big deal.
But nah, I agree with the whole should have handled that in a private manner.
Yes,
she posted it publicly.
I was
for the
about
world
to
to
say
see.
that, bro. I about to say that, bro. She disrespected that
But
man
I mean,
publicly, so at the
he
end of the
posted
day,
the same cheeks like a week or two ago.
No,
What are you doing? Video shoots? What are you doing? Come on.
Bruh, let's be real. That wasn't even her that recorded that shit. It was actually somebody at the concert that recorded that.
gotcha.
You ever realize?
Okay.
You ever realize that the recency? You ever realize like they got their own people there recording doing these recencies?
Yeah, most people got their own squads.
Yeah, at their residencies. Yep.
It wasn't even her. Like the actual drink that made him mad was not done by her. It was done by the person that was in the concert. So that's why I was like, okay. But my thing is this, and I hate to bring this prime example up, just like the Russell Wilson Sierra dress situation, when everybody was calling Russell a simp over that shit or whatever. Yeah. I was like, this nigga, you knew who she was walking out with. You knew exactly what she was walking out the house on with. So
Russell got confidence, and he's in a position like you can do what you want to do. I'll be all right. Yep. See, in his situation, you know what I mean? She the breadwinner and all that, so he got kind of tread lightly.
Yeah, take the power dynamic is different between Russell and Sierra.
Yeah, because Sierra,
it's not the same.
I ain't without you. I'm 200 million without you.
But
you know what I
mean? but the thing is, you still in a relationship. You still gotta come on now. Don't be stupid. You still in a relationship. So let's think about it like this. So if your girl walking around at the house with that dress on, you gonna let her just walk out the joint, or you gonna whip her?
Tay, you got this toxic masculinity.
I'm joking,
Tay. I'm joking. No, the answer is no. We're not letting my girl walk out.
At the end of the day, she's gonna come back to me. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but in what condition, Mr. Jones? But in what condition? Okay, what condition is she?
Yeah, what condition are we talking
about?
Ramrodded.
Ramrodded.
And are you going with her? I'm going with her. Because I already know.
Yeah, I want to go see Usher. Fuck that shit. I want to be a fan. I'm a fan. I want to win. What the fuck?
That's what I'm trying. That's why I'm like. But that's what I'm trying to.
Oh no, Pride be getting in niggas' ways, dog. She caught that flight home. I guarantee that shit. She's coming back home.
Yeah, but I'm saying both sides of the spectrum. Dude should never went public with the shit. He should have gone here, called her, or
it backfired the fuck out of him. He thought people was gonna take his side. And they killed his ass. He erased the page.
It's too many women and simps out here to fight against him. So he ain't go.
Too many simps that want to agree with.
I'm just letting you know that, dude. Exactly. Social media is full of simps.
Of course.
Exactly.
But
if Uncle
it's not old school. Old school back in the day, yeah, they would have checked both of them and be like, yeah, you can't wear that out.
Because most dudes try to simp their way in the pussy. That's just stupid. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
Stupid. Exactly. You
but
get
at the
more
same
being
time,
an asshole. You get more being an asshole.
But if I'm him, I mean, but if I'm him, I'm going. There is no ifs, ands, and buts. I'm going. There is no. I'm
gonna
going.
say this.
We're going as a couple.
No, but I'm gonna say this though. I will say this. So I thank you all for all of your perspectives on this. So me personally, I would have probably just asked her just to change her outfit. If it was her and all the girlfriends, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want to be around them annoying bitches. I don't want to be around all them annoying ass females. Even though I appreciate Usher, maybe me and her could go see Usher together afterwards. But if you want to go with your girlfriends, y'all go have your girls' night out, have a good time. Baby, just cover up. And then if you want to, and then here's the thing: when I'm with you the next time, you can wear that outfit. But me personally, I'm just not a big fan of those type of outfits anyway. Them see-through ones where you can see everything underneath. I'm not a big fan of that. I know that's the trend in Hollywood and all that, but I'm not a big fan.
It's a bad.
It's no mystery at this point.
It's too revealing. Like, when you're showing off your body shape, you use imagination, not just like, oh yeah, we see the underwear you're wearing. If you're wearing underwear.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie though. Knowing her, she probably want to show it off because since that baby, her body has been dangling lately. So he's gonna show it off.
But Tay, you can show your body off without having a see-through dress.
Thank you.
You don't have to.
But he keeping it 100 though. He's like, yeah, that thing's sitting right. She was.
Of course, it's sitting right, but you know what I mean. You don't put that.
But here's the thing.
No.
Okay.
She was shaped like this, my nigga. She was shaped like this. Before
Hey.
Hey, bro, y'all crazy, bro. Y'all are crazy. But listen, I'm gonna say this. Listen, let me tell you something. Valentino, Max Mara, Theory. Somebody makes a nice, sexy dress where it does not have to be see-through, and that will accentuate all of your curves. So you
can show her curves and her figure.
Yeah,
you don't have to have a transparent dress, a see-through dress.
Nah, you don't. Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know,
he turned around. I should see that joint. Like, no.
Exactly. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Come on, son. Hey, if Usher come for your girl, there's nothing you can do, guys. There's nothing you can do.
With shades like nothing you can do. He looked over with him. Was like,
but I also will say this too, though. But I also will say this about old boy. You got to know what you signed up for. You grab a chick that's
exactly.
You grab a chick
you got
that's
a baddie, my nigga. You got a baddie, my nigga.
So at the end of the day, you got to take what comes with it.
But actually, this is if you look at it from a business sense, this is a good business move because people are talking about Keke Palmer.
It's a great business.
Bruh, Usher saw that joint in that damn see-through dress. He started singing the Drake song. You know, he's like, Key, Key, do you love me? You ride it.
Bruh, I'm going to just tell you right now, bruh. I mean, it's a done deal for him. I'm just gonna tell you that much right now.
You cannot leave Usher around your girl, bruh.
You can't.
No.
You can't.
Nigga whisper to security, tell her come backstage at this show.
Exactly.
And it got to the next song. Yeah.
I was about to say, and that's another thing too. I'm gonna tell you right now, these guys, they have access, gentlemen, to your women. Okay, they do. They have access because it's the whole celebrity thing. Being able to, contact each other and all that. You are outsider, dude. So
because a lot of people share agencies and management, so they all know each other a lot of times.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, if Usher points your girl out at that goddamn concert, you gonna stop her from going to the stage? You can't stop her. I'm telling you that right now.
Well, here's the thing. Well, here's the difference. Usher, I don't know if you saw the videos or not, and I've been seeing a lot of videos online. If she don't come to the stage, he comes to you.
He's coming to her. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Nah, but I think she was like in the VIP section of the, when they had celebrities, when they had those type of shows. Yeah. She was like in the VIP section. If y'all want to get more detail about it.
Yeah, because like 2 weeks after, not 2 weeks, but like 2 days after, he had Sweet Tea on stage. He walked up to Sweet Tea. Nobody would talk shit about that joint. So it was like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, she's single. That's why. Sweetie is on.
Sweetie.
Yeah.
She is. Sweetie.
Yeah, I thought she was.
Sweetie.
Yeah, she's single.
I forgot about her. I didn't mean to say it like that.
Damn, she had a whole week from nothing then.
You said what?
Yeah, pretty much. But she allegedly, she's with YG now. Allegedly,
Oh yeah.
I mean, you gotta be careful with those celebrity couples. They just doing that for stay in the talks. Now, a lot of time it's a business move, not necessarily like it's like
it ain't gonna matter.
It's good that even I'm talking about the rumor of you dating brings people talking about you, marketing to you. So that's You know how many times celebrities be out like eating lunch and they say, "Oh, such and such is dating," and they could be just hanging out as friends.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. Speaking of celebrities being out, you ain't gotta guess it. You ain't gotta wonder it. You ain't gotta do none of that. Larsa Pippen is definitely getting piped down by her god nephew, Michael Jordan Jr. or whatever his name is. Okay.
We just call him Michael. Just call him Michael Jordan.
Call him Michael Jordan Jr.
Just call him Michael Jordan's son. We don't know his name.
Well, it's true, bro. That's the craziest thing, bro. We really don't know his name, bro.
I don't know his name. Which one is it? He got like 2 sons. He got 2 sons.
He got 2.
It's the one that played college ball, but it didn't pan out. Yeah, he played college ball and like a D2. He played. Look, he played at a D2 AA school, and it just didn't pan out.
He ain't get the good genes passed down.
Yeah. I think his name Marcus Jordan or something.
He got his mama's side genes, huh?
Yeah, he ain't teach him to fade away.
Nah, but most of the time that's how it is. That if your father's great, their son's never gonna live up to the hype. Most of the time that's it. If your father's like average or he's like okay, the sons normally surpass him. That's normally how it is. Yeah. That's the rule.
It is. But it's true. That's why Bronny James, that's why he wanted to change his name Because he was like, Dad, I don't want to be
junior.
Yeah, he said, I want to be junior because I want my own legacy, my own name. Bryce is going to be the one, but still.
I think Bryce is the one that might do something in the league.
Yeah.
I said it.
If he take it serious. It
might be Bryce.
Sometimes they can fall
I hate to say it like that. Bronny get drafted because his name. Because it's Brandon.
Of course. I mean, here's the thing. He going to have a decent year at UFC because they got another 5-star recruit that's actually better than Bronny. And I think what's going to happen is literally he'll get drafted. He'll be a top 10, top 15.
You think he'll be one and done? You think he's going to be one and done?
Nah.
Because his father.
Yeah.
I say 2
No.
years.
He's going to be one and done. He's going to be one and done. He's going to have to be because LeBron wants him in the league so they could play on the same team. He's going to be one and done, unfortunately. There's no way he's going to do 2-3 years. But
well, he because of the NIL deal and his father, he really don't have to come in the league. It's no pressure for him to just go to the league.
He don't. But that's why he's going to do it, I think. And I think he's going to be a top 15, top 20 pick. And then once, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see him somewhere mid first round, late first
round. Too low. That's too low.
You got him going top 10?
Yeah, it's hype alone.
No. Yeah, but hype. But here's the thing. I get the hype. But here's the thing, bro.
I'm not clowning him. He got to do something in college, bro. For me,
he's like 6 or 7.
6 or 7.
I think that's too high. I think he's more middle of the pack. He's more middle of the pack.
I mean, talent-wise, yes, but his hype, and he's going to have a good enough season. He's going to get
even with his branding, yeah.
He's going to get that buzz.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already walking in with like goddamn 5.2 million on campus. So that alone.
Yeah, that's why I say it's no pressure for him to go.
He got a hell of bread from gaming too.
Yeah, he definitely did. Yeah,
man, if he started a YouTube or a Twitch channel alone, he'd be straight.
He got Twitch. Like
he got Twitch.
Or YouTube channel, he'd be straight.
Call of Duty. He plays Call of Duty. He gets a lot of money from that.
And the NCAA allowed him to like do balls and shit. So yeah.
Because he's making money. It's no pressure for him to go out.
Yeah, he's making great money already.
I gotta go to the league to save my family. He already got money. It's fine.
No, he definitely. Here's the thing. He could. The thing with him is, actually, this would be the year that he could actually surprise some folks. You know why? Because there's not really that much pressure on him. Because I'm gonna be honest, you know who the real pressure is on? It's another guy that they got there. I forgot his name, but he's like literally like a top 5 recruit in the country. And you got Caleb Williams in the in NCAA football, where everybody trying to say, oh, he's gonna be the next Patrick Mahomes and all that. So literally, all the media and everything is on Caleb Williams and this other guy that's on USC.
Yeah, Caleb Williams is probably gonna be the number 1 draft pick next year.
He probably is. As long as
he's projected, barring injuries, barring injuries and stuff like that.
I'm about to say, if he don't do nothing stupid, I think even with injuries, he's still gonna be the first overall pick. It's just gonna be if he don't do nothing stupid. If he don't do nothing stupid, he'll be the first overall pick.
Yeah, because they talking about him. They talking about it's a good possibility. Like he may break Joe Burrow's single season touchdown record for QBs and all of that. Like with all the talent and all that they have around him. They saying like it's a strong possibility. So I know they trying to do the whole nostalgia thing, bring back USC football, all that kind of stuff. We'll see.
Oh crap, he did go. So the guy they have the number 1 recruit is Isaiah Collar. He was like the number 1 5-star recruit.
Yep, there it is. Yep,
and
that's his name.
Yeah, he's projected to be a top 5 pick next year.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So
that's why I said. That's why I didn't want to see. That's why I said Bronny. I don't see him now.
I mean, Bronny is literally playing with house money. All Bronny got to do is go there, play, learn, develop. You know what I'm saying? Develop his skill and everything like that. Knock down.
Just be a point guard.
Be a point guard. Knock down a couple crucial shots, and he might end up being a lottery pick.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, all the pressure is literally on that guy.
Yeah, then on top of that shit, don't let them make it to the tournament. He's definitely gonna be a goddamn lottery pick if they make the tournament.
Yeah, he make it to the tournament. They go far in the tournament.
If he go Elite 8, he's lottery.
Yeah, Elite 8 or shoot, even Sweet 16 if they get there. Then we talking about.
That's what I'm like. If they even.
Yeah, I say Sweet 16. If they make it to Sweet 16, he's going top 10.
Yeah,
somewhere in that list. Probably lower tier, like 7 to 10.
Yeah, and also depends on who get, what team will get, because that tanking shit ain't working no more. So it's like
tanking doesn't work. Tanking doesn't work. It never worked.
Nah, it doesn't.
Yeah, they rigging
Unless you get like a LeBron James type talent coming out, that's the only way I'll probably tank nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't one, because we already knew about them.
But here's another funny thing.
But the only thing is
exactly. But here's another funny thing too. Hold on, I was just gonna tell y'all. Here's another funny thing too. So the Spurs landed Wemby, and then it just so happens that the oldest coach in the league now has signed a 5-year extension with the Spurs.
To stay with
so
yep.
we know what that is. We know what that is.
Wemby, man. He didn't look too bad out there, bro.
Nah, I'm be honest, bro. His debut, you can't play like that in the summer league, bro.
Nah, did you? Nah, he wasn't that bad, bro.
They overhyped.
He had like 13.
He got hit the weight room.
Bro, he almost had a triple double, including blocks. Are y'all serious right now, bro?
No, he played great, but he still need to hit the weight room.
Nah, he needed the weight room.
He does. Yes,
he need to hit the weight room. But here's what y'all gotta understand too, though, because to me personally, the person who I think is going to be deserving of Rookie of the Year is probably not going to get it, but he's actually in Portland, Scoot Henderson. To me, he's my favorite rookie this year, but you got to remember, Chet. Yeah, I'm about to say Chet is going to be eligible.
Nah, it's going to be Chet. I'm about to say that. You beat me to it. I'm going to say Chet going to
it's probably going to be Chet because OKC is going to the playoffs. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Y'all see, OKC is the sleeper team. No. That's the next team up.
Now I say this about Victor, and this is why I would give him somewhat. I give him like him being sluggish. One, he's coming from what, New Zealand, that basketball league or whatever that is. That he's coming from. So different style of play. Everything he could do, he pretty much has the ultimate green light on that team. No ifs, ands, and buts. So you switching your style of play from coming from New Zealand to US, where these are some of the most best athletes, not just basketball players, athletes in the world that's fighting for a job right now. And let's just be honest, half of them niggas ain't making the team. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, most of them practice squad at best.
Exactly.
Practice squad at best. Most of them.
I was about to say, it's very few from the summer league that actually make the roster and make an impact. Like Max Strus, I know he balled out. Yeah, Max Strus balled out in summer league, and he ended up, a pivotal. He was the starter for the Heat. It's a few guys.
Then the conditioning is different. Then the conditioning is different for NBA overall. No matter what NBA, summer league, preseason, regular season, playoffs, the condition is a whole diffifferent thing for him.
Yeah, he also got to factor in the pace.
Yeah,
NBA pace is much faster than other leagues. Play worldwide, globally. NBA is effective.
Yeah, defensively, he got it. Defensively, he got it.
Because his wingspan, it's hard to get a shot off of him.
Just as long as he don't try to do that stupid ass, try to take charges from Giannis.
Now the problem with those tall guys, they injuries get them. Those tall 7-foot dudes, those injuries get to them, bro. They always had like a bad foot or a bad knee. It's always something like that.
But that's him. That's him getting to that strength and conditioning. He got to do it. He has to, because for him to last.
But I think he's going to last, because for them to give Pop them 5 years, I'm gonna tell you right now, they gonna stick by Wemby, and they gonna do what they got to do. They got the right people around them. Yeah. I think he's gonna be all right. Go ahead.
He'll be all right.
Yeah.
I think he need to train with like a Manute Bowl. That'll work great for him.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you another thing too, though, which is gonna help him a lot. They got another rookie who's actually been showing out in summer league. Dude, Champagne. That dude has been balling, and I know he's gonna be on the team, and he's gonna be in the rotation. Dude, he got a nice game to him, so he's gonna be all right. But the Spurs is on their way. Obviously, I think they're gonna be a good 3 or 4 years away before they actually become a playoff team.
They got a nice young core.
Definitely. The future is bright for the NBA, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for Scoot Henderson. I'm excited to see where Dame lands, a.k.a. Miami, basically.
I think he said he only want to play in Miami, if I'm not mistaken.
That's what he said. Yeah, him and Jimmy cool, they friends, and he respects the Heat culture and the work ethic of the team. So,
where do y'all see Dame going though?
The Heat. Here's the thing: his agent already released.
But you gotta understand though. You gotta understand that if you just do like one option, just
it probably be like three.
Listen, here's the thing.
No. It's going to have to be a third team.
Things happen.
Yeah, it had to be a third team. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah,
to get the money to match up.
Yeah, the money and then the picks and everything. But this is what I'm going to say. History is going to always repeat itself. And if one thing happens, if it happens once, it can happen again. Remember KD said he wanted to go to Phoenix in the summer? And then Brooklyn basically shut everything down and said, hey, we're going to rock with our team. And then all of a sudden,
KD actually gave him a goddamn extension.
So guess what's going to happen? Even if Dame don't go in the summertime, and it won't be ideal for the Heat because they like to get their people beforehand to work them out and, mesh up with the team. It'll be by training camp. It'll be by training camp where he's there. So it may not be right now.
They're trying to find somebody. Yeah, because they're trying to find somebody to match up with Tyler Hero because nobody wanted to just straight up. Nobody wanted to straight up take Tyler Hero. They want somebody else included in that deal.
Yep. Because he's got a lot of questions with him with coming back from injury. Is he really a guy of the future? Stuff like that. Which I don't blame teams because me personally, I think Tyler Hero is a strong role player. But do I think that he can be, like a leader of a team or something? No, absolutely not. No, that's not.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because his trade value actually went down after he was hurt in that playoff series. So when they try to trade bait him this season, this off season, a lot of teams backed away because they was just going to do straight up Tyler Hero dunking and I think first round pick straight up. But then Portland was like, nah, we don't want Hero. They said straight up, we don't want him.
They literally said it. And the Heat are like, look, well, Bam is off limits. Obviously, Jimmy is off limits because it needs to be Jimmy, Bam, and Dame. That's the only way we're going to be able to win a championship. So who else y'all want?
Because I'm about to say the main name that's been brought up now because of money aspect of it, I hate to say, is Ben Simmons. They've been talking about he might have to be the third player in this whole thing. He might be the key player.
Nobody want that motherfucker.
No, nobody want Ben.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
First of all, he doesn't play, and his contract is just not. It's just not appealing.
Exactly.
It's not.
They don't even want him on 2K. They rejected trade on 2K.
Exactly. And I'm gonna tell you right now, like if Ben Simmons, if he went down to Miami with that attitude, he gonna play soft and all that. Jimmy and them will punch him in his face in the locker room. It'll be another fight.
I'm about to say his best bet is to go to Portland because anywhere else, no.
For Ben Simmons, nobody wants him. He got to make Brooklyn his best situation. He gonna have to ball out next year. That's literally what he got to do.
Yeah,
but if you look at the Nets roster right now, you know they paying this man like $40 million to come off the bench.
I know.
He's a sixth man right now.
I know.
He's the sixth man.
Trust me, I know, bro. We all know.
They traded for him.
They sure did. They thought he was gonna be that piece, and he just mentally, like even KD looked at that man in disgust when he came off the court that time. It was crazy. But I'm trying to think, is there anybody else in Summer League? Because here's the thing, man. People will ball out in Summer League and then never even make the roster.
That's what I'm saying.
It absolutely means nothing.
No, you watch Summer League to see rookies how they play, bro. How they transition.
Exactly.
College. That's the only reason why.
Yeah. Like here's the thing. We know Jabari Smith going to be on the starting lineup for the Rockets because he's the top 3 pick or something like that. He's a lottery pick.
Yeah, the Pistons got most of their damn starting lineup in the Summer League right now.
They do. I'm going to tell you right now, the Pistons going to be another team, bro. In about 3 years, look out for them. Look out for the Pistons in about 3 years.
Yeah, but I was expecting them to play.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I was like, why the hell is Jaden Ivory in the fucking Summer League? Hold up, wait, no.
They try and get them extra burn, bro. That's how you get your.
Hey, this is what I wanted to ask y'all, and for the people at home too. What y'all think about that in-season tournament that they doing?
I actually think it's dope the way how they broke it down. Like it makes more sense now how they broke it down.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have done it
compete with the NFL somehow.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah. But I don't think I would have done it in December. I would have done it.
No. It's not in December. It's in November. It's November.
Oh, it's in November.
Yeah. Here's what they're trying to do. They're trying to compete with the NFL around Thanksgiving time, because now what the NFL has done and what goes into effect this year is not only do you have a triple head on Thanksgiving, Black Friday you got a game. Yeah. You got a couple games on Black Friday. That's when
NFL coming for all that money. They coming for all that money. It's over. It's over. All right, NBA would never catch up to number one sport again. It's not happening, bro.
Nope. I was talking to Josh about this yesterday, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, it's funny as hell that ESPN spent all this money on the NBA, right? Guess how much you think they paying for Monday Night Football per season? And guess who's over top of them paying?
It's low as shit. It's low.
Yep, but guess who's over them?
Who? Oh, NBA.
Nope.
Hockey.
Hockey.
Nope. It's not hockey either.
What?
UFC?
Baseball?
Baseball is over Monday Night Football.
Baseball's been around on ESPN forever, though.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be higher than the NFL. It shouldn't be higher than Monday Night Football.
I think true, but the quality of Monday Night Football has tremendously dropped over the past.
I think I think it's a percentage deal. I think NFL take majority of the ad money. That's why.
That makes a lot of sense. But
and the NFL take majority. NFL got a monopoly, bro. Like it's like
but they
like the number one TV show on TV.
Baseball been consistent for ESPN for like 30 years.
Yeah, but NFL had. But
they got a legacy contract, I would say.
But baseball is losing this. Baseball loses viewership.
Yeah.
Not
this year. Not this year.
Not this year.
I have to disagree with y'all. Baseball so let me just see the core audience, the core audience, like the older people that grew up on basketball, but the new generation is not watching baseball like that. That's what baseball companies. No, they're not.
They have a good core fan base. It's youngest running the league.
I'm talking about for the younger generation. What Generation Z person is watching baseball?
Teenagers will watch it, but not.
It wouldn't be us as like typical Americans, but it's
millennials are older now. Millennials, we're older now. We're in our 30s.
But
I'm talking about the young generation.
It's more diverse than it's ever been in baseball.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, I was about to say, and I'm gonna tell you right now.
Did you hear what Ellie Cruz did last night?
I was about to say that, bro. He stole second, third, and home all off of two.
Yeah, guys, that's great. I'm not talking bad. Like baseball is a bad product. I'm talking about with the younger generations, they're not watching baseball.
Younger Americans.
No, baseball went international, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm gonna say this though. In defense.
That's why baseball. That's what the mistake baseball made. I think they went too international and they forgot homegrown.
No, but I'm.
Yes, they did, bro.
They knew where their money was at. They try to go soccer. They knew where their money was at. That's why the World Baseball Classic is what it is. Yeah, the viewership in that is fucking crazy.
But that's different. That's different.
And another thing too.
That's a different animal. That's a different animal.
And I'm gonna add this too. Now with the average baseball game being about 2 hours and 15 minutes, 2.5 hours, I'm actually finding more youngins talking more. And here's another thing too: the fact that these home run parlays be smacking, bro. Like think about it, bro. You can literally take 3 guys to hit a home run that's plus 10,000 odds. Bro, you throw $10 on that, you walking away with $1,000. People literally, I'm seeing people do that almost every fucking day.
Well, baseball has always been one of the most popular though, because so many games.
Yeah, but if you look at, if we talking about if we talking about one channel, like for that one channel, that their number one, mind you, their number one telecast is Monday Night Football. It's not NBA, it's not baseball, it's not hockey. Their number one telecast is NFL. And for them to lowball the NFL as they've been doing and firing most of the NFL staff every time there's a layoff. And I sound a little fishy to y'all.
Oh, of course.
No, so the reason I said baseball having a problem, because I already looked up the data for it. That's why I know. Majority of baseball fans are in the age of 50 and up. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The newer generation are not really watching baseball. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
But
I think the core fans are typical
America.
But here's what I'll say though. But of course, I mean, baseball is definitely that grandfather of America. But all I'm saying is, with
I'm not saying baseball is.
Give it a chance, because I'm gonna tell you right now.
I watch baseball. I'm a baseball fan. I watch baseball.
Yeah, but I'm about
this is one of the best years they had in a while.
Yeah, we are. It definitely. I feel like in about 3 years,
we are the exception to the rule.
We're the exception to the rule. I can admit I like baseball, but I'm the exception to the exception to the rule.
Yeah, I see my motherfucking praise. Ooh.
Yeah, anyway. but I was about to say that. Yeah, we're gonna talk about those 21 out of 22. I was about to say that we'll talk about those bullies in a second. But
I know, right?
In about 2 to 3 years, I think baseball is going to be on its way back as one of the most viewed. The only issue with baseball is this: it's a lot of games, but the fact that there's so many things that you can bet on with baseball. Anytime you add sports betting or something, that's when the popularity.
Sports betting kind of like
that's when the popularity is going to grow. And as long as people see that there's a chance to make money off of it, they're going to watch. They're going to tune in. So give it 2 to 3 years. This is the new format, pitch clock and everything that's happening. It's speeding up things. And I like how in extra innings they automatically put a guy on second. And then you got to do what you got to do. So they
got like the only All-Star game that matters. Like they All-Star weekend is
exactly.
So now ain't no competition though. Now no competition All-Star.
No, but in a couple years they're gonna be all right. And then that's just like the WNBA. I know you were saying a few months ago and all that. Hey, nobody can now. People, because you can bet.
Yeah, the viewership went up. Yeah,
viewership went up, but I'm not gonna say nothing about the WNBA. But it's okay.
No. Once Caitlin, it's still. Yeah, I mean it's still struggling. But once Caitlin,
they in the red each and every year. That's what I say. It's no growth in the WNBA.
Man, fuck! It took the NBA.
They've never been profitable. Maybe like the first couple of years, but they never been profitable.
And like
but how long it took for the NBA really to get up there? Like 40 years?
Nah, the WNBA actually had great potential when they first came out. They just didn't grow.
Yeah.
They didn't grow. That's they terrible at marketing their stars, bro. They terrible at marketing.
Yeah, I'm about to say that marketing
easily. They terrible. Marketing is terrible.
I ain't gonna lie, that NBC factor helped out a lot too.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you right now, though,
the NBA needs to come back for NBC.
Yeah, but WNBA is on their way. I'm gonna tell you another good thing about the WNBA. The fact that who was it? The girls that I can't remember their names, and I apologize for it. But it's some girls. Well, it's some players from the league that actually came out. They're going to be making another league, so the players don't have to go across season anymore.
Brenda Stewart, and I forgot the other chick. I know exactly.
Brenda Stewart. So now, with that being said, and now they're going to be able to play, you know what I'm saying, and make more money and all of that outside of the WNBA season. Bro, WNBA is on their way. And once Caitlin and Angel Reese get there, it's a done deal, bro.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I'm really sorry to think the NFL did that shit because ESPN lowballing them with the money. So they like, you know what? We're gonna take all y'all big earnings and we just go.
Yeah, you see what they doing with Thursday night? They invested a lot of money and resources in Thursday night.
Yeah, they sure did.
And look who they went with. Though. They went with a streaming company. Like they didn't go network TV.
But streaming is the future though. That's the trend. That's what.
No, but I'm saying like but I'm saying like overall, they could have been anywhere. They could have picked anywhere to go. Anywhere. They decided to go streaming.
I guarantee you the flexing going to be popping next year for Thursday night too.
Oh, I was about to say that. Yeah, that's another rule that they implemented. Yeah, being able to flex those Thursday night games and actually put credible matchups there.
Exactly.
They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
Of course they do.
Bro,
they definitely do.
They saw.
But I mean, ESPN is shambles anyway, though. Like, come on, man.
But there's no way you can tell me Roger Goodell and all of them are looking at like their contracts at all these companies that they sign with Fox, CBS, NBC, ESPN, and looking at these joints and like, how come all these people are paying us this much, right? But ESPN is giving us only like $15 million a year.
Yeah.
Oh, we want to start taking all they shit.
Yeah. No.
So how can
we do the thing. I think they need to take Monday Night Football. The only thing that's saving Monday Night Football is two things. Number one, that Manning cast, and number two, they got Troy Aikman and Joe Buck over there. That's the only thing that's saving them
away from Fox.
That was a great move. That was a great move.
Hell of a move. Yeah, so that's what's helping them out. But at the end of the day, you're right. ESPN is dropping the ball, and pretty soon we're gonna get some of the best matchups on Amazon Prime. Like the fact that they can flex Thursday games, yeah, that shit right there.
Sunday night. I was like, can you even give me the last time a Sunday night game was terrible? Outside of
that's
true. I wasn't even supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying?
That's true, bro. Like, Sunday night games been fire. Here's the thing.
Say WNBA need to give an Ice Cube.
Yeah. Here's the thing. As long as you get Chiefs, you get the Chargers, you get the Bills, you get the Dolphins, you get the Pack. Well, the old Packers with Aaron Rodgers. As long as you get one of them 5 teams in a Sunday night matchup, bro, or the Eagles, you're gonna have a great Sunday night.
Sunday night, that's Cowboys country. We get at least like 3 or 4 games Sunday night.
I'm about to say that and rivalries. If you could get your national teams plus your rivalries, that is a money maker all day.
I guarantee you NFC East game.
Hold on, y'all. I'm about to do it right now. Hold on. So the first Sunday night game, y'all ready? First Sunday night game. Going back to the old, and just like you touched on, Mr. Jones and Tay, rivalry. You got the Cowboys coming to New York to play the Giants Sunday night.
I told you that
we classic. Again.
It's Cowboys night football, Sunday night football. Like we always get the Sunday night games. It's like the 6th time we played the Giants opening week on Sunday night.
Exactly.
I think the first Sunday night football game was Cowboys Giants.
It makes sense, man. Business wise, it makes sense, bro.
Like I said, it's rivalry though. It's rivalry.
Then here we go. Next Sunday, you got the Dolphins coming into New England. Another rivalry, another classic matchup. Yeah.
NFL know what they doing, man.
Of course they do. Another Sunday night football.
TV, bro. You're the number 1 show on TV, bro.
Exactly. Another Sunday night matchup. Another classic rivalry. This back in our parents' generation, the 70s and all that kind of stuff. Steelers coming into Las Vegas to play the Raiders.
See? Yeah.
Yeah.
If that ain't the biggest middle finger to ESPN, I don't know what is, dog.
Then, hold on. Look, then we're gonna kick off October with a blast. October 1st. Y'all ready for this one? Chiefs versus the Jets. Aaron Rodgers versus Patrick Mahomes. Come on, man. Come on.
So what Monday night working with?
All right, let's see what Monday night.
Let's see what Monday night working with. That's gonna tell us what they really.
All right.
That's what I'm about to say. Yeah.
All right, I got y'all. So September 11th, of course, you got to have a New York matchup. It's September 11th. Hello. So you got the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. So
that's a good matchup.
That's a good game. That's a good rivalry game.
That's definitely a good one. Then
they got a doubleheader too, right?
The
they got
next
a doubleheader,
Monday,
right, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the first week always a doubleheader.
That's the second Monday. No. Actually, so they changed it up. Second week is going to be the doubleheader. So you got New Orleans and Carolina, and then you got the Browns versus the Steelers, which I'm anxious to see Deshaun Watson.
Yes, I want to see. The Browns been making okay moves.
It's still not exciting as the Sunday night joints.
No, but hold
Browns versus Steelers, that's a rival.
No, that's a huge rivalry, but hey, that's no.
The AFC North, everybody hate each other.
That's true. And then here's the thing. This is what they did. So 2 weeks in a row, we got 2 doubleheaders. Y'all ready? We got Philly going into Tampa Bay. Philly going to beat the shit out of Tampa, by the way. I don't even. We not even.
You don't believe in Baker Mayfield? You don't believe in Baker Mayfield?
Stop
and Evans? What is your problem, man? You sleeping on that former Oklahoma, former number 1 draft pick that the Browns whipped on and traded to the Panthers, and he barely started over Sam Darnold. That guy.
Philly. That is a feast for Philly. Okay, that's for them.
I'm joking. By the way, Don't mind my troll.
Yeah, because week 3 look like it's gonna be a straight dumpster fest for both games. Like
exactly. Yeah.
What's the second one?
The second one is the Rams versus the Bengals.
Rams and the
Bengals are gonna beat the shit out the Rams. Rams ain't even got nobody no more. They talking about trading Aaron Donald.
Who the Rams got now? Draft pick? They don't have no draft pick for the first round.
They don't got no draft.
2029.
They did
like 2030.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, the Rams, with the exception of the Dodgers, the Rams and the Lakers literally sold their souls for them championships.
For that one championship.
They have
you're right.
left.
They went all in for that. The Rams went in for those two Super Bowl appearances. They went all in, bro.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
They have nothing left.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Monday Night Football is not fucking with Sunday night, dog. They ain't even fucking with Thursday night, to be honest with you.
And then here we go. Here's another
Thursday night is good. Long as they don't have the Broncos playing like they did last year. They had like 3 Broncos games.
Now
they learn from that.
I'll say this: a sleeper matchup, as long as the right people are healthy, and as long as the Giants re-sign Saquon, will be October 2nd, because you got the Seahawks coming to town to play the New York Giants. That'll be decent.
But damn, it's that
but you think
prime time?
But you think the Seahawks gonna have a? I don't think that's prime. I don't think that's prime time word. That's like a 1 o'clock
prime time. Yeah,
it's like a 1 o'clock.
It's like a 1 o'clock, 4:25 maybe.
Oh, every Sunday night you said was a banger the first 4 weeks.
It definitely was. Oh yeah, hey, look, y'all really gonna hate this one. You ready for October 9th? You're gonna have George Love and the Green Bay Packers going into Las Vegas to play Jimmy Garoppolo and the Raiders. That should not be on Monday night, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that should be a random game on Sunday at 1 o'clock that's not going to be aired outside of Vegas.
Troy Aikman going to stay live. He going to talk some shit. Like, why wait to get better matchups? Watch, Troy Aikman going to talk shit.
Of course he is. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. That game should be on Peacock. Okay,
that game should be on the Sci-Fi Channel. I'm joking.
Bro, the Nickelodeon joint.
Nickelodeon. Put that joint at Nickelodeon.
Paramount.
Put Dora the Explorer before that joint after.
All right, this is probably the best Monday night game. After that, you got the Cowboys going into LA to play the Chargers. That's probably going to be the best Monday night game.
Yeah.
They don't got nobody else. No rivalries.
Well, week
7. You got
they only going to get rates because the Cowboys.
Yeah, you got the 49ers in Minnesota the next week.
Yeah, that's kind of like
that's not prime time either. Like, bruh.
That's not prime time worthy. That's not really prime time worthy.
It looked like I'd be watching a lot of Monday Night Raw this year. I tell you.
Here's the kick. Here's week 8. Because them probably looking at the same thing I'm looking at. Week 8.
Yep. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead. I'll let you.
They should just go ahead and throw that shit in the goddamn dumpster fire right along with Peacock. They should just go ahead and dump that shit in there. They got the Raiders against the Detroit Lions.
Yeah, bro. That's not prime time, bro. That's not prime time. Hey, bro, Monday night is the new Thursday night football, bro. That's what that is.
All right, then week 9 we got the Chargers against the Jets. That could be potential. That's potential.
That's if Aaron Rodgers is healthy and playing defense.
It's depending on if Aaron Rodgers. Depending on how Aaron Rodgers played with the Jets.
Exactly. Okay. Oh, Josh, your favorite team plays on week 10. I'm just letting you know that. The Denver Broncos versus the Buffalo Bills.
Now here's the thing: we gotta see. I'm gonna say this:
we gotta see how they do under new coaching on Sean Payton.
I was about to say that. Yeah, if Sean Payton can open that offense up, bro, that could be an exciting Monday night game.
I think they need to incorporate the run more. The Broncos will be okay. They incorporate run.
Yeah.
All right, don't rely just on. Honestly, we proved the point. Monday night gonna be kind of shitty this year.
Week 11 is the rematch between Eagles and the Chiefs.
Okay,
that is a Monday night game. That's a Monday night game. Then you go right back to a rival with Chicago and Minnesota. That should not be a Monday night game.
No, nobody will see that.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're in the Chicago area.
Yeah. Then you got Cincinnati and Jacksonville. That's potential dependent.
That might be okay. That might be a solid game.
Then they're gonna have the nerve to have week 14. They're gonna have the nerve to have the Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins as a Monday night game. Dumpster fire.
Yeah,
Titans ain't gonna get their ass whooped. They're gonna get their ass whooped.
Yeah. I'm gonna just tell you right now. Go ahead.
I don't even want to read the rest of this shit now. The rest of this shit is trash. I'm not even gonna lie. They got the Packers and the Giants week 14. Then they got the Chiefs and the Patriots week 15.
That might not be that bad. That might not be that bad. Hopkins, Mac Jones.
If it's playoff implications, that may not be that bad, bro.
That may not be that bad.
Yeah, but that's 425 at best. At best, that's 425.
That'd be a solid.
Gillette. It's a Kansas City sell factor. That's what it is. It's a Chiefs sell factor. That's what made that a Monday night game.
Pat, the Chiefs will sell that. Can sell that.
Yeah. Yeah,
then
but I'm gonna tell you what.
Yeah, we got Baltimore and the 49ers. That's okay.
Oh yeah,
that'd be a solid game.
That's gonna be one of them ones.
That's gonna be a good game.
That's gonna be one of them ones. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Come on, the 49ers only got 2 of them things.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
And then the last game of the last Monday night game this year is going to Detroit and Dallas. That's the last Monday night game.
Detroit,
Dallas gonna lose that. Dallas gonna lose it. I know they are.
And don't sleep on Detroit, bro. Detroit might win that division.
That's what I'm saying. Detroit,
I know that's not really a hot take. They might win that division.
Nah, not
between them and the Vikings.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. This may be a hot take, but I'm gonna stand by it. It's another hill that I'm gonna die on. I think Trevor Lawrence is gonna finish top 3 in MVP voting.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Actually, it might be possible.
It's possible. That's not really a hot take per se.
Especially if he cut down the damn turnovers.
If he he turned the ball over too much, man. If he keep his turnover down, he's actually a solid starter.
Yeah, top 3. I'm not gonna say he's gonna win it, but he'll be top 3 as far as
because you know Pat Mahomes is gonna be in it.
Of course. Yeah.
They're gonna put Josh Allen in there. He's in there every year. Justin Herbert always get honorable mentions.
Yeah. And then you got Trevor Lawrence. Then Trevor Lawrence. I mean, there's no other quarterbacks I think is going to be on that MVP level.
You can't forget about Joe Burrow. You can't forget about Joe.
Oh, yeah. And Joe Burrow.
Oh, so fuck Jalen Hurts?
Nah, Jalen Hurts is going to be in the top. He's going to be in the top.
He's going to be
discussion.
He might be top 5. It might be
He'll be top 5.
Yeah, he'll be top 5.
He'll be top 5.
I'm going to say that if Jalen throws more passing touchdowns than he do rushing touchdowns, he'll definitely finish like top 3 in the MVP voting. I give him that.
Yeah, because Sunday night looking like they shitting on ESPN.
You think Lamar do okay this year?
Oh yeah. I forgot about him.
Because they got weapons on him, but don't sleep on Lamar Jackson. I think he'll have a good year this
year. Yeah, he got Odell.
And they changed up his throwing style too. I mean, not his throwing style. They changed up the offense,
the playbook.
So
the
playbook. So
I thought the Jets making it. Ain't the Jets making the playoffs this year? Somebody said, never mind.
No.
Yeah, I fucking said it. I ain't gonna have from that shit.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. That's what I said. Someone on the channel.
Yeah.
We don't sneak this over here. We go directly to you. We go directly to you. We don't sneak this over here.
Listen, Mr. Jones, I love you. Mr. Jones, I love you, dearly. But I'm gonna tell you,
you about to die on that hill. You dying on that hill, bro.
I thought I never wear this T-shirt today. Nope.
Yep, you dying on that hill, bro.
Nope.
You dying. That's a hill you dying.
No, I ain't gonna say never, bro.
I see y'all gave me the 7 games. Y'all gave me the 7 games. But
yeah.
So you say 10 games? You got the Jets winning 10 games?
10 more. Nah.
That's what I said. That's what I said last week. 10 or more.
I said 8 to 9. That's the max they win. 8 to 9.
Yeah,
that's the max.
Max. Because here's the thing,
looking
bro,
at their schedule, 8 to 9.
Not only their schedule, bro, their division alone is going to be hard to get out of.
That division is tough, bro. You sleeping on that division, bro.
I am.
Between
that division is tough, bro.
10 or more.
Buffalo, you got Buffalo, Miami. You see them going over Buffalo on Miami?
Miami, yes.
I'm not even including the Patriots. We sleeping on the Patriots hard this year.
Yeah, they might be last in the division, but Dolphins. They're gonna be over the Dolphins.
Man, you sleeping on the Patriots hard. You sleeping on the Patriots.
Oh, you gonna pick that? You gonna pick the the under?
Yeah, under that 10 win shit. Goddamn right,
I'm going under. If you say 10, I'm going under.
Yeah.
Oh, you in on this too, Tay?
I'm going under.
Nah, we ain't gonna take it. We ain't gonna take your money. Let's do a friendly bet. 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 You gotta do a whole show dressed like a clown.
No,
you gotta do a whole show dressed like a clown.
I wear Eagles jersey.
Nah, you gotta do a whole show dressed like a clown.
No, that's not punishment. But punishment to me would be like you got to wear Aaron Rodgers joint.
Okay.
With a clown face. Because you'll be a clown ass nigga.
Listen, y'all, I got a better one.
I'm joking, bro.
I got a better one. Here we go. You got to do this on air. when the show first starts, after I do the introduction and after you introduce yourself, you need to take 3 shots in a matter of 60 seconds, sir. I'm gonna take you back to old school Jones. 3 shots in 60 seconds.
He in his 30s, man. He ain't gonna live, man. Come on, man.
He said,
he ain't gonna make it a brunch. He ain't gonna make it a brunch, MT. Come on, you can't do
seconds done.
3 shots in 60 seconds. That's what I need you to do.
While dressed like a clown.
I don't want no money.
Why dress like a clown?
Why you want me to dress like a clown so bad?
Because when you say hot takes, you gotta be a clown. You're a clown for the day.
Nah, I got one. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, you gotta do the 3 shots, and you gotta say fly equals fly every time you take a shot.
and you gotta say, and you gotta dress like a clown.
All right, put that in the memoir.
I mean, a real clown. You gotta have like the red nose, the paint with the wig. You gotta do it all.
And
all right, so for y'all, if I win, I want Cowboys hats on both of y'all.
Cowboy hat.
I was gonna wear the Jets hat.
Why not?
Why not? I want you to Cowboys.
Why not?
Okay.
Put your pride on the line, baby. Put your pride on the line.
Okay.
For MT, he's already a Cowboy fan. He probably got like 3 fitted hats. That don't count.
Yeah, I do. I got 3 Cowboy.
He got like 3 Cowboy hats.
Me and MT is going to be a financial one, but y'all two.
Yeah.
I said. Now, when somebody do a hot take, like a real hot take, you got to dress like a clown for the whole show. That's going to be the new rule. You got to dress like a clown.
Yeah, go with the old hairdo and stuff. Oh, that would be.
You got to do the full clown. You got to do the full clown suit.
Y'all want Homie the Clown?
Homie the Clown. And you gotta say Tay and Josh was right and I was wrong. You got to admit it. And I got son.
Okay. Because I'm gonna tell you right now.
It's a friendly bet, man.
It's not gonna work out.
I do it.
Bro. It's not. I'm just gonna tell you right now.
I will give you wild card. I will give you wild card, but I'm not saying no 10 wins.
Bruh, they're not even gonna get no wild card. Bro, do you understand how stacked
10 games take? 10 games take?
Listen.
No.
That's a little serious, right? 10.
Wild card. Hold on, listen. I'm about to throw out all the teams right now. I'm gonna tell you first. I'm gonna start off with the definite playoff teams, and I'm gonna throw all the possible ones. All right. This is why it's gonna be so hard for the Jets. So y'all ready? So you got the Chiefs. Chiefs are in no matter what. Unless Patrick Mahomes gets hurt.
I still think if Patrick get hurt.
Only if Patrick get hurt.
Yeah. Only if Patrick get hurt, they may not be in there. All right. So you got the Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
You got the Chargers is gonna make it this year. Again. You gotta see how Sean Payton makes
He said wear Speedo.
Oh man.
We ain't gonna do that to you. We ain't gonna do that to you.
Why he was Speedo though? Ew.
Man, y'all gonna have to put that on Patreon. That's going
exactly.
You can't put that on. You gotta take that right after this live in.
Yeah.
As soon as it ends, you gotta take that off.
All right, so look. So stop me when I'm lying. All right, stop me when I'm lying. So I said the Chiefs, right? I said the Chargers. I said the Buffalo Bills. The Cincinnati Bengals.
You said Chargers are definite?
Yeah, Chargers are definite.
Okay.
The Buffalo Bills. Then Jacksonville Jaguars, because they're going to win that division. Let's be real.
They're going to win that division, yeah.
They're going to win that division. Now, that was what? 5 or 6 right there. Now, here are your possibles. Denver Broncos, if they respond to Sean Payton's offense well. If they execute it. Then you got the Pittsburghs, you got the Ravens as well. I'm sorry, I thought the Ravens was one of my definites, but if not, Ravens are definite. They're definitely getting in there.
I put them over the Chargers.
You got the Pittsburgh Steelers as a possible because Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin
very slept on team. It might be 3 teams that come out that division. I can see 3 teams coming out the AFC North. That's why I don't see the Jets.
Yeah, you might.
I don't see the Jets. You sleeping on the Browns too.
Yeah, I was about to say
you might
got
4. You might got 4.
Now here's the thing, and just to go back to the definite conversation, the Miami Dolphins, as long as Tua stays healthy, bro, that offense, bro, you cannot stop that offense, bro. They are the new age Rams/Vikings, bro. They are the greatest show on turf as far as what they able to do on the field.
Did they line get better? Who they get on their O-line?
I need to double check that, but I think they.
But not only that,
they O-line. Go ahead.
Yeah, but not only that, look who their backup quarterback is. They got a guy that was in their division. They got Mark White.
Oh yeah. Mike White from the Jets. Yeah, so they picked him up as a backup just in case if Tua gets hurt. So yeah, so they got that. So you got the Miami Dolphins as well. So literally, just in that division alone, you got the Dolphins, you got the Bills, and you got the Patriots, which is another slept on, especially if they get D-Hop. If they get D-Hop, you can pretty much cancel the Jets at this point.
Really?
Bruh.
Really?
Here's the thing. The AFC, hold on, listen. The
AFC
West,
is tough, bro.
The
AFC is tough this
West,
year,
bro. The AFC West, North, and East literally all have at least 3 teams that can make the playoffs.
3 teams that can make it, yeah, easily.
Did y'all watch the Jets defense last year?
Yeah, DBs. They got good DBs.
Defense is great.
Do you know why they lost most of the games?
Yeah, it was the quarterback.
Because they gave quarterback and because they gave that shit up in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
they was terrible with.
It was games he almost won with under 100 yards passing.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Aaron Rodgers,
come
on, man.
If it was the fifth, we all be drunk.
Right.
But yeah, if it was the fifth, we all be drunk.
But that's all I'm saying, bro. Like it's 3 teams that have. I mean, it's 3 divisions that have at least 3 teams that can make the playoffs. So that's 9 right there.
So y'all saying they ain't making the playoffs?
No, they're not making the playoffs.
All right, change the bet then. Let's just do playoffs. Change the bet. Let's do playoffs.
I don't see them making
more
the
disrespectful than 10 wins. Let's just do playoffs.
Bro, you're going to need at least 10 wins to make the playoffs in the AFC, bro.
Yeah,
at least 10 wins. I'm saying that, and the AFC is tough, bro.
You could slip in winning 9-7-1 probably. Depends.
Okay,
not in the AFC now.
No. Mr. Jones, let's do playoffs. Fuck the wins. Let's do playoffs.
All right, let's do playoffs.
Okay.
I want to do playoffs.
They won't make it.
You think they won't make the playoffs?
Nope. They ain't making the playoffs. Nope.
They're not making the playoffs, bro.
All right, we're going to switch to the playoffs. I appreciate it. Easier path for me. Appreciate it.
I wanted to do the under 10 because there's no way they win the 10 games. But there's no way they win the 10 games. I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs because the AFC is so tough, bro. Even with that addition to Aaron Rodgers with that good defense, they're gonna have problems. Just getting out of that division, they're gonna have problems getting out.
They can be second in division and still make the playoffs.
Second in that division over Buffalo and the Dolphins? Are you on crack, my nigga?
Yes.
Nigga, you
if you call it crack, yes. If you call it crack, yes.
You off that dipper. You must have took your morning dipper this morning.
They are not going to make, bro. They are not going to be better than the Dolphins, bro.
I can't wait.
Dolphins or the Bills, they're not going to be better than, bro.
I can't wait.
Oh, my God.
Now I'm going to say
I
can't
wait. I can't wait.
I can't wait to see this.
I was about to say, now here's what I will say. I'm actually more confident in the Dolphins than I am the Bills. Because they got to figure out Stephon Diggs and if he's happy or not. Because if Stephon Diggs ain't happy, bro.
He be all right.
Josh Allen make it work. Their defense get a lot.
Josh Allen to make it work, bro. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Josh Allen make it work. But
that's his boy. That's literally his boy. Like
they make it work.
He'll talk to him on the side. Yeah, he'll talk to him on the side.
Yeah,
that's one of those. It's gonna be one of those player only meetings. They sort that out.
Yeah. That's if they ain't already do it. Because you seen he been quiet lately, so that's if they ain't already do it.
Nah, he definitely been quiet. Yeah, they here's what they did. They stirred.
Brother gonna fuck around and be better than him finally.
Oh, Trayvon. Yeah, we'll see. Now I'm gonna say this too. Now in the NFC, bro, NFC is the wild, wild west. The only definite I got in the NFC is this. Obviously the Eagles. Yeah, Eagles
and San Fran is like the 2 guaranteed teams. I can say.
That's the guarantee. I'm gonna tell you right now. I bet the house, the car, everything on both of those teams making the playoffs. Now
they make the playoffs. Those teams.
Well, Cowboys.
I was about to say the third. I do got
Cowboys that make the playoffs.
Yeah, Cowboys.
We didn't say how far they go in the playoffs. They make the playoffs.
Exactly. Cowboys can make the playoffs. Now,
exactly.
And I guess we jumping ahead because we about to start doing divisions and all that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, my sleeper team for the NFC. Y'all might think I'm crazy for this. It's actually going to be the Carolina Panthers, bro. I like the moves they made and all.
You are crazy. But continue.
Yeah. You that's a hot take. The Saints.
That's worse than the Jets. That's worse than the Jets.
Yeah, that might be worse than the Jets. Yeah, I got to go with Mr. Jones. That's a huge hot take. You definitely dying on that hill. That hill's already been bombed. You already before the season even started.
Let's
just talk about La Musica. Let's talk about La Musica.
Nah, bro. Hold on. The Panthers making the playoff over the Saints with the addition of Derek Carr with that defense. Are you serious? The NFC South is.
Let me tell you something. Derek Carr.
Average Carr.
I'm gonna tell you.
He's slightly. I call him slightly. He's slightly above average quarterback. Slightly above.
Yeah, but he's good enough. He's good enough to win that division, though. He is good enough to win
that division. Is trash.
He's an argument for top 10 every year, though.
That division top 10.
Here's what I'll
argument. I didn't say yes.
Derek Carr top 10. I don't know
argument.
About that.
That's an argument.
Hold on. Here's what I'll add. To me, me personally, this is what I like that the Carolina Panthers did. They added coaches who have a championship type pedigree. You got Frank Reich, right? He was a coordinator for the Eagles when they won the Super Bowl. You brought in Jim Caldwell. For those of you,
you okay, man?
When they won that Super Bowl,
yeah.
And then I like that defensive coordinator that they have there. I like everything they have. The only question mark for the Carolina Panthers is going to be Bryce Young. But that defense,
Bryce Young, and their offensive line. And their offensive line is suspect.
You said what Jim Caldwell do?
What'd you say?
Won the Super Bowl with the Colts. He won the Super Bowl with the Colts.
He won the Super Bowl.
He was handed He was handed
well, here's the thing. Not only with the Colts did Jim Caldwell, but I'm saying Jim Caldwell was also the quarterback's coach of Joe Flacco.
Because Sue's Payne left 9-7.
Hold on, listen. When the Ravens,
you know how hard it is to replace a great talent like Peyton Manning. Are you serious?
I mean, but
you know how hard that is to replace a production of Peyton Manning.
Yeah,
that's like a once in a lifetime type franchise.
Andrew Luck was pretty close. I mean, Andrew Luck was playing pretty good.
Yeah, but I'm gonna just say this too. Also, Jim Caldwell was on that Ravens team. He was on that championship Ravens team that won the Super Bowl in 2012. So that's
and he did good with Detroit.
Yeah, exactly. He
got Detroit consecutively to the playoffs. I don't know. Detroit haven't done that in years.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, that's why I say, to me, they got the right professional minds around that Panthers team. And to me, again, it came down to the last game of the season where they almost beat Brady to go to the playoffs. That's why I think.
So the reason I don't see the Panthers, because they offensive line, they got a rookie quarterback.
But the defense,
the defense is solid. They got a good defense. I give you that. But the offensive side, the O line is suspect.
And the division is trash.
They got a
Let's be real.
And the defense. The Saints. It's the Saints division of below. Literally, it's the Saints division of below. And the Saints don't make the playoffs.
They'll blow it.
The coach should get fired. If they don't make the playoffs, the coach should get fired.
Oh, I agree.
If they don't make the playoffs with that cupcake division, I don't know.
I'm taking the Panthers though. Playoffs, baby.
I'm going with the Saints.
Who the Saints still got though?
Exactly.
They got a good defense, bro. Their defense is good.
You got to score points.
Definitely got to score points. And Derek Carr,
bro, in that division.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you. Oh yeah,
Michael Thomas did everything but quit. Alvin Kamara probably about to go to jail.
Yeah, and they lost Taysom Hill. The Saints don't have Taysom Hill no more.
I guess that was supposed to be a big impact. I guess.
I mean, he is. The fact that I was about to say he was their top touchdown person last year. Come on, bro. Hey, come on, bro. Listen, this is what we know Derek Carr can do. Derek Carr would throw for 325 yards, 1 touchdown, and 3 interceptions. That's a Derek Carr.
No, it'd be 2. Not empty. It would not be 300 yards. You overachieving Derek Carr. It'd be like 225.
Okay,
with 1 touchdown and 2 picks.
Okay,
and that's gonna be a pick at a time where they really need to score to win the game. But we know that. We know this. I call Mr. Derek Carr is a slightly above average quarterback. That's what I call him. Slightly above.
I agree.
Slightly above.
It's slightly above average can get you top 15 of the league.
Yeah.
Top 15, I guess you could put him at.
You can't name 15.
Like, bro,
I guess you
I'm
could
gonna
put
tell
him.
you right now, bro.
Name 15.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right
He's.
now, bro.
I said I might give him top 15.
He's slightly under 10. He's probably 11.
He's very inconsistent. We call him Mr. Inconsistent. Have a great game. Next game, he's just trash. Sorry,
Mr. Jones. I'm gonna tell you right now. Derek Carr is so inconsistent. If you can actually pick the day where he's gonna throw 3 or more touchdown passes, bro.
When has the Raiders been consistent around him?
Hold on, listen. I'm gonna just say this, Mr. Jones. I'm talking about for FanDuel purposes and DraftKings. If you can predict the day where Derek Carr is going to throw for 3 or more touchdowns, bro, you can actually make your yearly salary in that day, bro. You can. That's how bad it is for him.
Yeah.
Would I put him? Would he be
for the Raiders?
Will you put him top? NT, will he make top 50? Yeah, I guess he'll make top 50.
Yeah, he top name 15.
He's not better than Burrow. He's not better than Pat.
He's not better than Trevor Lawrence.
Get the usual 5, 6, or 7 out the way.
All right. So Patty, listen. Here's the thing. I even throw Aaron Rodgers in the mix. So Patty,
Aaron Rodgers is better than Derek Carr. That's not even a discussion.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Josh Allen.
That's not even. Josh Allen.
Jalen
Hurts. I think Jalen Hurts.
Jackson.
Justin Herbert. I think is better than Derek Carr.
Justin Herbert. Yep.
Lamar Jackson is better than.
He already said Lamar. Y'all got 6 so far.
Trevor Lawrence, I think, is better than Derek Carr.
MT said that already.
Yeah, we said it. Did anybody say Joe Burrow?
Yes. I think Kirk Cousins is better than him. Kirk Cousins, I think, is better than him. Kirk Cousins. I will have Kirk Cousins any day over Derek Carr.
If anything, they the same.
No.
Kirk Cousins had better receivers.
Mr. Jones, stop it. If Derek Carr was down 33-0, there's no way he would come back and win that game.
You know what? Only one man in the world could choke 33-0. What the fuck? Look who they was playing. Look who was the coach. Nigga, fresh out of ESPN, hating on the Cowboys. I wouldn't count that bullshit.
Mr. Jones, I'm just saying.
I don't know. Kirk Cousins is questionable.
No, I take Kirk Cousins. I take Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins, he had better receiving cores over the years.
D. Waddy, Deshaun Watson.
How? We got to see what he does.
I give Deshaun Watson a question mark because he took 2 years off. That's the only reason of recent time.
Okay. All right, that's fine. All right, that's fair, gentlemen. I'll give you all that. All right, so
come on, man.
I want to say somebody, even though he had a 1 year.
No, he never had a season under 3,000 yards. Like, Derek Carr's decent,
but he's still inconsistent. But you can't just skip over the inconsistency. But
man,
his touchdown interception ratio more than 2 to 1.
Listen, at this point, if this man don't have seizures and all that, I'll take.
Keep going with the 15. Keep going with the 15 though.
I will take Tua over him.
I don't know.
You can make an argument for Derek.
I don't know about that.
You can make an argument for him.
I tried. All right.
When healthy, you can make a
Dak
Matthew
Prescott.
Stafford.
I'll take Dak Prescott and Matthew Stafford over Derek Carr.
Yeah.
Stafford today, no.
Stafford, if healthy, is better.
He's not ever going to be again. So I wouldn't count that.
Bro. I'm be honest, bro. I'm praying
Dak,
for Derek Carr.
I would say.
I'm sorry. I'm praying for Matthew Stafford, brother.
I would say I would put Dak over Derek, even though Derek
I put Dak over Derek.
Beat him head to head.
Yeah, Dak over Derek.
I give an honorable mention to somebody. Well, you can make an argument. I think Jared Goff had a better season when he was Detroit.
Jared Goff. Yeah, he had a resurgence. And then Russell Wilson. Come on, bro. We're not gonna disrespect Big Russ out there.
He got to show his ass this year.
I don't know. He got to show off, man.
Tay was about to fire me up. I know you was, Tay. I see Tay put his head
I don't got no damn Russell over there.
He's about to say, nigga, if you don't shut your goddamn mouth.
Because
Tay was about to say,
not Russell, what we saw last year. He wasn't Big Russ.
Hell no.
I don't know about that one.
Hell no.
I was too. I was like, did he just say?
Listen, man, Sean Payton is the answer for the Broncos, bro. That's all I'm
saying. He might be. Derek Carr might. He's top 15. He's like 12 to 15. He like an outside looking in.
11 or
I
12.
had to think about it.
He can sneak in the top 10. His years he can sneak in the top 10.
This year he can sneak in. No, I don't know.
I said it has been years in the past. He snuck in the top 10.
I think as of now, no. Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Inconsistent. That's his name.
Yeah, exactly. Bro. I can't put him top 10, bro. Top 15, maybe.
He's nowhere.
But
top 15.
He's like 11 or 12.
I'd say he's more closer to 14 or 15, bro.
He be between 12 and 15. He be between.
Nah, because y'all still only name like 7.
Nah, we name more than 7, bro. We just named like 10.
Y'all was naming the same people. You only named like 7.
We named 10. It's about 10.
Exactly. Right.
We named like 10. That's why I stopped at 10. I said, yeah, he'd be like between like 12 and 15.
Kirk Cousins and Tua, that's a debate. Both of them are a huge debate.
I think I'll put Kirk Cousins over Carr.
I can't.
All right, Tua. We can make an argument for Tua. You can make an argument.
I can't put
good
Kirk.
Argument.
I can't put Kirk over him.
You a hater?
How?
How? And I eliminate Deshaun Watson because we haven't seen him play in like 2 years. So that's the only reason.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. D. Waddy gonna come back. I'm gonna tell you right now. The massage parlors in Cleveland about to be rejoicing because the season of
he about to flood that economy. The massage therapists is about to get super paid, bonuses everywhere.
Exactly. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Mei Ling and them don't snitch. They keep their mouth shut.
Yo.
That's his problem, man. He was going after Instagram models. He should have just went to. You know what I mean?
Something's wrong with y'all, man. Something's really wrong.
He should have went to main league. She would have took care of him. Never got word on it. See, that's the problem, man.
Yeah. Tell you right now.
Y'all funny for that one.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Any L's before new music?
Any L's?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got some L's. Go ahead. Nah,
go ahead, name them. I want to hear these L's.
Okay.
Oh no, you already know who it is. Britney. I'm giving it to Britney Spears and I gotta give it to Britney Spears. I'm sorry, I can't even give it.
Britney Spears got to hold that L. That's a huge L.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the video?
Yeah,
I saw the video. I did see the video.
Yeah, I saw the video.
Nah, she. How you expect a 20-year-old to know who the fuck Britney Spears is? I'm just being honest.
I was about to say that, bro.
It was very reactionary though, because he ain't see her coming. He just reacted.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
For one, he was trying to tap her. He was trying to tap her in the back. Like,
bro, she
go.
Yeah, she.
Bro,
yeah.
I'm a big fan. Yeah, so the fact that here's the thing. This is what people stand, bro. The person that's being secured gets touched. Security has to react. Mm-hmm. They don't have any choice. Or they're gonna lose their job. If they don't react, then it's like, why do I have you here? Because I'm not supposed to get touched.
Yeah.
So that's why that happened to her.
Exactly.
Like that. That's exactly why.
And people over exaggerated it though.
Of course it is. But I'm going to tell you right now, Wemby, welcome to the NBA, sir. You're a black man and you're already in a scandal with a white woman. Welcome, sir, to America.
Welcome to America, right?
Man, my man just got in the league. The Snow Bunnies are already out, though, man.
That's sad.
I'm not switching, man.
That's sad.
But the fact that like it was in Vegas on top of that. Normally just walking through the hotel and you just see, he don't see her. You just have a presence of a white woman walking behind you trying to tap you. Nah. Like security had to do what they had to do on that one. I'm sorry.
Of course.
No matter who it is.
Security actually went fairly nice on her, though. They actually went fairly nice.
That's what I'm saying.
Probably because she was a female. If that was a guy, he probably got super tackled. Got
That's
3D or something like that.
Hey, bro, do y'all remember that video that went viral, bro? When a dude touched Busta Rhymes when he was walking through and got decked and got his ass.
Yeah, the female.
Yeah, it was a female.
No, the female joint too. Yeah. He threw the drink at her and everything. Yep.
Exactly. Like, come on, bro. Nah.
Anybody can shoot a gun.
Yeah.
You never know.
Exactly.
Because you don't know somebody touching. You don't know if they got a weapon. It's a lot when you sprint. It's a lot you got to factor in. You can't just
He did his job. You can't for him. He did his job. It just unfortunately happened to be her. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah. If this was not Britney Spears, this would not even be a story.
Exactly. Let me see. All right. So another L. Damn, I feel like I had a couple of them lined up. Hold on. Oh yeah, Rick Ross on the diving board, bro, during his party.
Oh man, we was talking about that shit yesterday. Oh, we were talking about.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the fact that man literally was about to try to go for something, and the fact that his knees gave out on him when he was on that diving board, bro. Yeah.
That's what happens when you skip leg day, man. Don't skip leg day, guys. Remember that.
Exactly. No, it's the truth. Truth, bro. That's an L. Any other L's, gentlemen?
Nah, I think that was it. Cause
Big Mill on IG crawling to the toilet drunk.
Yeah, bro, that's pretty bad too.
Come on, man. It's Meek Mills, man.
Man, fuck all that. That nigga.
And pray for little baby, ladies and gentlemen. Pray for little baby.
Yeah, that's another L, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, him being sandwiched between Kuzma and Ruben, bro, that's a little weird. I'm just gonna tell you right now, it's a little weird. That's a little weird.
Hey, but if you look at the pictures of that party, it was a lot of awkward photos. Maybe the cameraman just got bad timing or something.
Yeah, you know, some of them he couldn't put up.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
They ended that.
Right now, first of all, I was about to say that, and I'm gonna tell you another thing too, bro. Michael Rubin is a billionaire, and at most of those billionaire parties, bro, weird stuff goes down. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, when he walked into a swingers party or something.
I don't know. I'm not saying all that. I'm just saying, bro.
MT, what? They're gonna come after you, MT.
All I'm gonna say is, bro, those billionaire parties, bro, they not normal parties. Okay, they not your typical house parties.
What they doing? An animal sacrifice in the backyard next to the barbecue?
My God. I don't know.
Wait a minute. What?
I'm joking. No, you know how people say they demonic, and you know how people say that it's a sacrifice and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you
eating Doritos, and Doritos represent the Illuminati.
Yeah,
that's what happened.
Absolutely, but look, I'm gonna tell you another L that's gotta happen. It's got to go to Skip Bayless and Undisputed, bro. They struggling to find another co-host.
Yeah, they struggle to find it.
Yep. Bro, you can't find nobody to replace productivity like Shannon Sharp, bro.
Exactly, bro.
It's very hard to find somebody.
You gotta think though, the interview process is stretched out a little bit because all them ESPN firing.
I'm trying to think of who could they replace Shannon. I can't think of nobody.
Michael Irvin would be great.
Yeah, but
Shannon like literally studied like every sport.
But Shannon had the personality and stuff like that. He was a big part of the show.
He
could actually take that shit over.
He was very influential, bro, to black culture, bro. Like, it was so many people that followed Shannon, bro, just because he was black, and he was the American dream. Country dude, grew up poor with his grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because Shannon Sharp got better at reporting. He wasn't a good analyst when he first started. He got better.
Yeah, he got better. Yeah. As far as like all the other sports, yeah.
Who could they replace? I'm trying to think who they could replace him with. I can't think of nobody. Michael Irvin might not be a big of a that might not be that bad. I can see them going.
But he's actually on the contract with ESPN and NFL, so he can't go nowhere.
Oh, he didn't get cut. They've been chopping people left and right over at ESPN.
Yeah,
no, Michael Irvin.
He got that first take slap. They can't let him get out.
Plus he's part time. He's not full time. He's part time there.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. His contract probably not enough to like really they could keep.
The crazy thing is Skip got so many enemies though. A lot of people can't handle Skip. Because there's two things you got to do: be a LeBron fan and don't like the Cowboys.
That's
kind of hard to find that.
But you also got to understand, Skip is very powerful at Fox.
Yeah, of course.
He started that shit.
Like if you and Burrs, like say if you went on there and you and Burrs Skip in the debate, you probably not gonna ever come back.
Ever be on there again? Of course.
Now that's the reason why a lot of people who sort of don't go hard on Skip. I'm just letting you know that's the reasoning behind it. Because they want to come back.
Yeah.
You can't embarrass the star.
Like here's the thing. You see, T.O. never came back on there, and he let Skip have it.
Nah, Skip got body a bunch of times on Undisputed, bro.
Oh man, nah,
Undisputed
first take, Richard Sherman.
No, I'm talking about like when he moved to Fox, he got bodied a couple of times. He got bodied by Nick Wright, Chris Carter. It's a few people he got bodied by.
Yeah, Nick Wright, Chris Carter.
You can look at the clips. Left him speechless. He couldn't even say
that. That's somebody who got better over the years. I used to stand Nick Wright at first.
Yeah, but what do you expect from somebody that literally has not played a sport in his life? What do you expect? It's just that he has so much power.
Skip get bodied a bunch of times. Fox Sports just hide all those highlights. They just don't,
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's 3 people off the top of your head could be a decent replacement. Because they had the LaShawn McCoy rumors, but I don't think that'll work out too well.
That ain't gonna happen because he do the IM.
Nah, because you're not gonna cut. Yeah, because you're not gonna cut LaShawn McCoy off. Like when LaShawn McCoy want to talk and say what it is, he gonna.
I don't think the chemistry would be good between them two.
Nope.
Not only that, he's in that little I am athlete joint too with
Brandon Marshall. He wouldn't do it, but I think Marcellus Wiley could be decent.
No, he ain't gonna come back to Fox. Fox fired him.
No, that's what I said. He wouldn't do it, but I'm just thinking somebody that would actually have chemistry with Skip and make something decent out of it.
Yeah.
Because Jalen Rose ain't gonna do the damn shit. Ain't gonna do that shit.
Yeah, I think Jalen Rose doing his own thing in general. So.
Yeah, exactly. There's really nobody out there.
No, it's not.
I mean, honestly, going back to Stephen A. or Stephen A. be a free agent be his best bet. It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, nah, it's not.
Yeah, Stephen A. ain't going nowhere. Yeah, even though he's talking about it. Yeah,
he's just doing that so he can get a pay raise. That's all that is.
Yeah,
all that is. And then I'm trying to think, is there anybody else?
Or they could just go to First Take route, get different people to talk about different topics from other shows and stuff like that. They could go to First Take route.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think
that may not work, but Skip need like a rival. That's what helps.
Ain't really none out there that's willing to really work with him.
Nope.
Yeah, Skip do got a lot of enemies. A lot of people don't mess with him.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, the rumors was fucking Lil Wayne at one point. That's how bad it is.
Yeah. No, they probably was gonna get Lil Wayne to be a guest star more often. That's probably what they was gonna do.
Yeah,
I wouldn't make Lil Wayne a regular. I wouldn't make Lil Wayne a regular.
Bro, I don't want to hear nothing from Lil Wayne. I'm just gonna be honest.
I mean, I don't think he would. Jay Williams wouldn't be bad.
Tell Lil Wayne.
Jay Williams wouldn't be bad. Keyshawn Johnson wouldn't be bad at all.
They're not letting Jay Williams go. I'm just letting you know that right now.
You said what?
I think Keyshawn gone. Did Keyshawn?
Yeah, they let Keyshawn go. They let Keyshawn go.
Yeah, but they're not letting Jay Will go.
Jay Williams.
I told you. They're not letting him walk. He's NBA. They gonna let the NBA.
Jay Williams across from Skip.
They overhyped them. They let Jeff Van Gundy go. Come on, man.
Yeah, but
it's probably his contract. It's his contract.
No, it wasn't his contract. It wasn't his contract. It's the shit he be talking about. It's detrimental to the NBA. I wouldn't be surprised if Adam Silver had something to do with it. Because how he be talking about how he hate flopping.
No, because ESPN call all the people.
He be talking about load management and all that shit.
ESPN cut all the people with big contracts, bro, to save money, bro. That's all they did.
Part of it. I think the case of Jeff Van Gundy different though.
They said you niggas gotta go. That's what they said.
It was a bunch of people that got fired.
Yeah, they had to afford Pat McAfee. But you know what I mean? That's what it is. They had to afford Pat McAfee.
No, Pat McAfee, it's that they still taking L's from that NBA deal, bro. They still taking the L from that NBA deal, bro. That NBA deal was
about to get like 30 a year. They had to release some people.
That NBA deal messing them up, bro.
It's both. It's the NBA and McAfee. McAfee is getting $40 million a year.
That's what I'm saying. They had to free up space for Pat.
That was a good move to get Pat McAfee. That was a good move.
Great move. Because they got him at a hell of a discount from FanDuel.
No, they just can't get rid of that NBA deal. That's the only thing. They can't get rid of
that NBA deal, yeah.
Man, give it back to NBC. Shit.
Do something.
Nah, they got 3.2 million. I mean, $1 billion to keep that shit. So
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna replace Jeff Van Gundy. That was a good crew. Them three.
JJ Redick. It's gonna be JJ.
JJ.
You think
Gonna
JJ?
be somebody with it.
You think he commentate?
With it.
Yeah, he'd be a decent commentator.
JJ
Redick
is
gonna be
good.
JJ.
Yeah, no,
It's gonna be JJ.
I mean, he's great on the platform he is now. He can't speak as freely.
I like him going back with Stephen A. Him and Stephen A. be having serious talks about NBA.
He be jazz Stephen A.
And here's the thing.
He be bodying Stephen A. a lot of times.
I said that he be dissing his ass. He be jazz dissing.
It's the truth.
That's because Stephen A. is speaking like over. You know, like in sports handling, they speak in over generality, and when somebody who played the game behind the scenes, they tell you more. It's a little different from being on the sideline playing the game.
Yeah. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's got to be it has to be a person of color. Like that's just what America is built on. It's got to be black versus white.
Can't see two white guys up there talking sports.
Nope.
I mean, that's how First Take got started for real.
Who they gonna get? Chris Broussard?
No, Chris. I don't think Chris want to work with him every day. And Chris in a good position. First Things First, probably their most popular show right now since Undisputed.
Undisputed.
First Things First. They actually got a great little roster there. Chris shouldn't leave that situation. And he's still on radio too. So
he is.
That show
I can't think of
Rob Parker. Yeah.
They better not get Rob Parker.
Nah, he never. No, that wouldn't work either.
He's not.
You can have two hot take people on a show, man. That's too much.
Nah, you can't.
Rob Parker is. I'm not gonna say nothing. He's pretty bad at analyzing, but we're not gonna say that.
Oh, sellout Parker.
I don't know, man. It's kind of tough. You can't really think of nobody. It's really, they in trouble. They in big trouble.
So what Shannon Sharp decide? He going to bar?
No, he ain't decided nothing yet. I'm thinking, honestly, logically, it'd probably be FanDuel. Somebody got to replace Pat. And they willing to give up $100 million at least.
Oh,
yeah, they willing to give that money.
Nah, because you just don't leave a good situation like Undisputed without something coming up like a big payday.
Of course, we know.
His club Shay doing numbers, so
exactly. So it's like he got more than one avenue that he could go with.
Yeah. Club Shay.
His liquor ain't doing too bad either. He got a few avenues.
Oh, he got what? He got the yak. He's selling yak. He's selling the yak.
It is yak actually. It is cognac.
Yeah.
I know it's yak because that's all you talk about, man. Come on, man. Look at it. Look at Shannon.
I'm about to say, the smell of Russian cream backwards has went up.
Man, I can't believe man. That day he poured out the Black and Mild and the Henny. That was that's like classic in sports.
Yeah, it's like you ain't gonna find another nigga like that. You ain't gonna find another nigga like that. Like it's Skip gave him so much leeway. Skip ain't let nobody else do that shit.
Nah, they really ain't. You ain't gonna find nobody else doing that shit. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, you can only do that on cable TV.
Yeah, like
you can't do that.
And it's not like Skip could do because Skip tries the podcast thing, but that should be so dragged out.
Nigga.
Not only that, he ain't got no damn substance to talk about anything really.
Nigga.
I mean, he's known for being the biggest 40 years, so he got.
But he's known to be the biggest Braun hater. That's what he's.
Nigga.
I mean, our generation, yes.
He's known for being the biggest LeBron.
I mean, that's what we know him by. But I mean, his biggest feat was being the Cowboys reporter in the '90s, and then the Bulls.
You think that's his biggest feat?
I would say, as far as his journalism role, yeah, he was in the Cowboys and they Super Bowls, and Jordan and them, they 6.
Yeah, but that's his only credentials.
That's only his credentials. But I'm talking about like for his TV personality, when he started making money, he's more known for being LeBron.
Yeah, that's what got him over the top, being LeBron hater in the Tebow level. What?
Tom Brady.
In a Jordan level. Jordan can't do no wrong.
Tom Brady. He was.
Don't forget Jordan never did no. Jordan never lost a playoff game, according to Skip Bayless.
He gonna say that the whole time. He's stupid. All right, man. Let's get to this music shit.
What's the new music?
I swear, Cardi B would have never featured.
Yeah.
I swear, it's like when I listen to Cardi B and her features and stuff, I'm like, why Young M.A. couldn't do this? This would be her lane all the way. Let's do features.
Cause she, I don't know, bro. She just
because all she would have to do is rap. Young M.A. can rap.
Yeah,
she can rap,
that's
but
true.
the only thing is she can rap. The only thing is, is she really marketable? That's the problem.
Yeah, easy.
Young M.A. marketable.
She's openly.
Come on, son.
She's openly.
Yes. Come on, son.
You tripping?
I may have to say no. She had a little nice buzz when she had her songs.
She's YouTube famous. She ain't going to be mainstream famous.
Nah, she won't make it mainstream. You know that. Come on.
Nah.
Come on, Mr. Jones. Come on, Mr. Jones. Don't.
Yeah,
you say that. That's a hot take right there.
Yeah, I get you.
That's a hot take right
there.
She's YouTube. She's YouTube famous. She can do YouTube all day.
Oh man,
she could actually be like NBA YoungBoy for all we fucking know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But mainstream wise, fuck no. It's straight up Cardi. She's the most.
No, I'm not comparing to Cardi at all. I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying like overall, like marketable wise.
Yeah, I'm not even going that far. I'm just talking about as far as music career, strictly music. Young M.A. would be great just doing features.
Yeah, but the only thing is who she's gonna do features with, because very rarely you see her out. That's the problem. You always see her release anything.
I'm saying she can rap. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she can rap, she can freestyle and all that, but the number one game right now is who you work with and can you keep it consistent.
Yeah,
it's not been consistent. So
I guess, man.
You know,
what else? What else good in music?
Say good.
That Gunna joint still fire.
Of course. What do you mean?
Yeah, ain't going nowhere. You know, Conway dropped another album, but I mean, at this point,
but I think this is more like a.
Let's have a conversation about this. Did Griselda lose their buzz?
No, I don't think so.
Here's the thing, Griselda for me. Here's what they're doing. They appeal or appease to their core fan base, but other than that, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't care. I don't like Conway released another album. It sounds like a compilation album because I hear all these people on here that I never even heard before, and I'm just like, what is this? It's decent. Don't get me wrong.
That's
Griselda.
True. Here's the thing. A feature on every song. You're correct.
Here's the thing. Griselda, they're going to be who they are, which is they're going to have decent production. They're going to give you decent to nice verses. And then they're going to have a feature or something like that to put people on. There's no, they've already climaxed. There's nothing that they could drop now where people are going to say, you know what, let's get these people in a stadium or in an arena. The best that they can do.
They nowhere close to
that. The best that they can do, they can be the Fillmore. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much. You might get the
like 2019 was like their best shot.
Yeah. You might get the anthem out of them. You might get the anthem. But yeah, for sure, Fillmore.
Fillmore out there on the grass at the harbor, that's what that is for them. That's their ceiling. Nothing more.
Yeah, because there ain't been nobody really no like singles like that. I mean, there was some singles out, but it wasn't like,
yeah.
Nothing like I never heard about, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I'm about to say I don't even know who this Lucky chick is. Because somebody been promoting the shit out of that on Twitter, but I don't know who the fuck that is.
I don't know 80 to 90% of these people. Let's be real.
Yeah, I really don't like.
Might be more than that. So many people trying to be pushed by labels now.
Exactly.
And then The Weeknd did his little Idol soundtrack shit, but that's about it. Like, ain't nothing really out.
Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, we know what that was. I mean, Yeah, and that's another L. I forgot. I'm gonna tell you right now, that is another L. And why is that another L?
Idol.
Yeah, Idol is another L just for the simple fact of this. Y'all ready? Let me tell you something about the Idol. The Idol just, to me, it proves to me how dumb a lot of women are and how they will date down and choose the bum or the loser that doesn't have anything going for himself just so they can feel like that they are supreme or on top. This is what I am happy about, though. I am happy because we are in 2023, the internet, all of that. Because I was sitting up there, I was like, bro, how does she not see how this guy's trying to manipulate and essentially turn her against everybody and make it seem like everybody is out to get her so he can go in and have control. So I'm glad that she destroyed him. But at the same time, the fact that she made the decision to still be with him, I was just like, yeah, this is what's wrong with society today.
That show's trash, though.
It is. It's toxic. It's toxicity.
No, not toxic. Like, as far as quality, not good.
I mean, it was more about music. Yeah, I mean, it was more about.
It's more. Yeah, I'm about to say. Yeah, it's more about the music. Yeah, it was more about the music.
I mean, shit.
To be honest, it was trying to show that, like, the toxic side of the music industry, where there's always somebody in the background that kind of controls the artist.
Yeah, for HBO show with HBO quality is a bad show,
and that's why it got canceled.
Yeah, by HBO standards, it is a bad show.
It is.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why it got canceled. That's exactly why. And
but that show they got canceled on FX.
Yeah, but here's the funny thing though. Then they tried to clean it up, and they talking about we only need 5 episodes to tell the story. Stop lying, Negroes. Stop lying.
They try to use the swarm route.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Swarm was amazingly written though.
It was, but the thing, it was like, it was not meant to be a continuing thing. That was it. Like, it wasn't,
it's like a mini series. It'd be like a mini series, like one season, one and done.
That show could have did multiple seasons, just did bad.
Yeah. And you could tell they wanted to do multiple seasons, and then they kind of had to, you know what I'm saying? They had to clean it up and be like, oh, actually.
You can't blame, like, their spat or anything, because they did it right after Barry was off, which is one of their popular shows. And then they had a few weeks to get it off before Righteous Gemstones started their season. So you can't really blame nobody, but the quality of the show is just not that good.
Yeah, I agree.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm not gonna argue with you. Listen,
but that leads to a bigger point. HBO lately has just been very like ADHD with it. They just be making thousands of shows out of nowhere, and then you got to wait like 5 years to get another season and shit.
Yep.
Like, when the last time you see a season of Euphoria? Why is that just sitting on the shelf?
Well, you gotta remember though. Yep. The writer's strike.
It's a writer's strike, bro.
That's
a lot of stuff is pushed back.
But their last season was still like what? 2019?
No, their last season was...
wasn't it like 2 years ago? Like a year now?
It was like last year.
It was like last year.
It wasn't last year. It wasn't last year.
Euphoria is like last year, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think it's been that long, bro.
Last year. Yeah, no.
I thought it was last year. I said it's been that long. It hasn't been that long.
Yeah.
It hasn't been that long.
Last year,
Damn, I must have been out of space. That shit seems like it's been years.
Stay off the weed, man. I hit you with that. Stay off the weed.
But the thing with Euphoria is this, and this is where they're running into problems. The thing with Euphoria is they're actually going to have to wait until they're not coming out until 2024. And you got to remember, a lot of people left that set and all that. A lot of women tried to say like, oh, they felt like they were inappropriately represented, and there was nudity in there that shouldn't have been, and all that kind of stuff. The girl with the nice racks, I forgot her name. Probably hands down top 5 titties to ever be on TV. But she was trying to say that they were asking her to show her breasts too much.
He had to throw that in there, top 5 titties.
Just had to throw that in. I knew you were.
I mean, it's the truth. It's the truth.
Yeah, but overall, like, but because of the writer's strike, a lot of these
exactly. Am I lying, Tay? Am I lying?
You're not lying.
No, you're right.
We're not arguing.
We're not arguing.
You're right. We're not arguing with
top three. I argue top three, but
exactly.
No,
great nipple placement, great circumference. I mean, everything.
This is all right. This is
If it's a well-rounded, good breast, that's all it was.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. We just admiring the artwork. That's all. No, that's all we ask.
Yeah.
I mean, a woman's body is a beautiful sculpture. I agree.
Yeah, exactly. It's just that sometimes when you do it, they tend to try to do some bullshit after you know what the hell you was doing when you were scoped it like that. You know what the hell you was doing.
Put it like this. I would rather them come out and say this. This is what I would rather them do. I would rather them say, hey, listen, this is what I did, but now that I'm making more money, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to show less skill.
I want to be known for it.
Yeah, and I want to be taken more seriously. That's all that they had to say. Because they sit up there. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, you see what's happening with the Disney kids. When they start getting like 20, 21, 22, when they actually full-fledged adults, everybody still think that they're little kids from the Disney Channel. Like, no, nigga, I'm 21 and I can drink. Like, leave me the fuck alone.
It's like, I don't know, man. Ever since like The Wire, Sopranos, and all that stopped, you don't get an HBO show over 4 seasons. That's what this is seemed like.
I mean,
but a lot of shows now are not really lasting 4 seasons though. Real.
Yeah. How long was Snowfall?
Nah, Snowfall was like 5 or 6 seasons.
Five seasons. But that's the exception to the rule. That's the exception, not the rule.
Oh yeah, Power always gonna be 5 seasons, bro.
Nah, Power did 6. Power did 6.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you also got to think about how long they've been playing and how many seasons. Because sometimes you could just write it out for 2-3 seasons, but then they just grant you more
20
seasons.
episodes a season.
Yeah. That happens with a lot of shows.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about like cable shows because network TV, they Jones be like 8, 9, 10. Because
I'm about to say,
these shows
like,
be lasting on network TV.
Yeah, like prime example, Walking Dead. Walking Dead was not supposed to be no more than like I think the original plan for Walking Dead was like 6 seasons. But because it got so popular and because the comics were coming out, it made it to 10 seasons. Like
they just made another spin-off. They just made another one.
Yeah, The Walking Dead, I think they just ran out of shit. They was like, we don't know how to. That's pretty much what happened with The Walking Dead.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie though, they lost a lot of viewership after they killed the Asian dude.
And then you got shows, and then you gotta think about like shows like Lovecraft Country. Even though that was a limited series, everybody wanted the season 2, but they couldn't afford the budget for it. So it was like, and new management. So it was like, how you going to do it?
You don't think that has something to do with the content, though?
Of course it was the content. No. Why would they spend that kind of money educating you niggas on anything?
Huh?
I think it has something to do with the content.
Why would they listen, Tay?
No, content. You forgot it's a cost associated with getting a show made, produced, marketed. You gotta look at the business side, not just it's a good product.
Why would they spend that kind of money educating you?
But they was already guaranteed a season 2 and all that, then they canceled it.
Why would they spend that kind of money making you niggas educated on something?
Westworld was pretty decent.
I like Westworld.
Yeah, but Westworld should have. Yeah, but it should have been done after season 3. Come on now, there's no way that should have been season 4.
Yeah, they started pushing it. Westworld, they started pushing it.
I agree with you on that. That's another 4 seasons. You only got 4 of that.
But it's hard to make a material.
Like Succession was probably like their biggest show. 4 seasons of that is done.
Why would they?
You saw the proof that point. It's hard to make a show like longer than 4 seasons though, material wise.
Bro, you do realize their longest running show, their longest running show in prime like in recent time was True Blood, dog. That's their longest running show.
True Blood gave you 7.
Why would I waste the time?
True, to be honest, True Blood
got Curb though. Curb Your Enthusiasm.
That's different though. That's different. That's Curb Your Enthusiasm is like the exception to the rule because it's really no main plot like to go. Curb Your Enthusiasm you can do for 20 years.
It's adult Seinfeld. He wrote it.
It's an open concept. It's an open concept, meaning it's not really structured. They can go anywhere with it.
Yeah,
they can go anywhere with it. Yeah,
you can go anywhere with it.
Yeah, it's different scenarios each show, but it's still a main storyline.
Yeah, like you like one season not, well, nothing's really tied together. You could just start on new material each season. Truthfully, what occurs to do is,
why am I gonna waste the time educating you niggas on anything?
I think Seinfeld is the most watched show ever in TV history, if I'm not mistaken. It's Seinfeld.
Over Friends?
Seinfeld is, yes, way over Friends. Are you serious? You know how many viewership the last episode got? Are you serious?
Yeah, they got a lot. Friends got a lot too.
Nah, Seinfeld is Seinfeld.
I think MASH is still number one.
No, it's not. It's Seinfeld.
Final episode?
I already know the number one show is MASH. It's not MASH. It's Seinfeld. Seinfeld and Friends, I think, is the top two. Those are the top two.
Last shows.
Yes. The highest rated show ever was Seinfeld season finale last season, bro.
Yeah, it was. I watched it.
Come on, son.
I watched it.
Come on. It's Seinfeld. It's not even close to Seinfeld. It's not even an argument, bro. It's Seinfeld. It's not even an argument. There's no point even Google searching. It's Seinfeld. Seinfeld and Friends, if I'm not mistaken. Seinfeld. I think Friends was number 2. Last time I checked, Friends was number 2.
That overrated that show, but I digress.
Nah, but it had its time. For its era, Friends was great for its era. For the 90s. You got
even though it was a ripoff of Living Single. Okay. Yeah,
hey man, it's the white version, man.
Exactly. Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. First of all, you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? All right. If you can't come up with a good idea, just steal somebody else's, bro. That's the way I like it, okay?
They stole that joint like frame by frame too. There wasn't even no ifs, ands, or buts. They stole every idea from that show. Every idea.
Smart, and they were smart.
You funny. They were those genius. Still the idea of those genius.
Yeah.
All right. Put it on anything
channel.
Else?
Yep.
Pretty much. That's all it was. Yeah. Anything else? That's it.
I ain't got watching movies. I mean, I don't need to watch movies no more. Anybody watch the
Secret Invasion? Secret Invasion is the only show I'm watching right now.
How is that?
That's the only thing that's out.
That's good, man. We got you come to our channel, you know what I mean? Tan Josh podcast. We did a review.
There you go. Good plug. I got you.
Perfect timing. Thanks for the alley hoop. You know what I mean? I did alley hoop.
Yeah, I got you. That's probably the only way I'm probably gonna watch it. Listen to the reviews first.
Say, damn, man, you one of those guys.
I mean, he got news and gaming. Kobe be on the cover of 2K24.
Yeah, that's definitely dope.
It is, but they just do that 2 years ago.
Nigga, this is 4th time on the goddamn cover.
Yeah, he been on 2K multiple times, bro.
Yeah, I know.
But this will actually make more sense because it is 24. Like that's the only reason why.
Yeah, that makes a lot
more sense.
Yeah, I mean it's literally 2024. It's an 8, so 8-year Kobe 24, and then the 8. Yeah, it makes sense. All perfect sense.
And then they doing this new feature they're saying is like moves and stuff they do in real life, they're gonna add it to the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the moves, the plays, and it's cross and
just like all other sports games, they're recycling something they did 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
that's just like player DNA in live or something.
I'm trying to think of any other show. I can't think of anything.
Jack Ryan is back, and that's on the final season. That's about
final season. What's that season?
I heard about this. I heard about this show. I haven't watched it yet. I heard it's a show called Silo. I heard about, but I haven't watched it.
I heard about Hijack. Stringer Bell linked up with Avon out there. They had.
Oh, they out there. Oh, they moving bricks on planes now through hijacking it.
Oh my! Exactly.
They're going to East and West Baltimore. That's what they're doing.
That's it.
Goddamn well.
I gotta find a new show.
Yeah, they tell me.
Yeah, Silo. I heard about Silo. Somebody told me Silo. If you like sci-fi, Silo.
But as a wrestling nerd, I'm waiting for Hill season 2. That comes out in July.
Okay.
Showing Stephen Amell. That shit pretty.
What about Citadel? Citadel. I heard Citadel was pretty good.
Bro, there's no TV right now because until this writer strike is over with, it's gonna be a lot of fucking reruns. It ain't gonna matter.
That's true.
This fall is ass outside of Power. Like this fall is ass.
Because normally they have new TV shows like around fall time. I may have to look that up.
They can't They can't release them. How they gonna release them if they ain't been written?
Because now, if something came out fall, they already have it recorded.
Still can't release them though, because the editors are part of this whole thing too.
That's true.
Yeah, I can't think of anything that's.
Well, the new Walking Dead joint out, so that might be decent.
And that was last year.
It was already recorded before the. It was recorded before the writers started.
Yeah, it's like who is it? Negan and who else?
Maggie, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, TV about to fall off for a bit.
But TV been falling off for like the last.
You think so? I think they like damn near the goated. They got all these A-class celebrities doing TV shows there.
But
like the pandemic helped the fuck out of TV.
It's catering to more streaming. Everything's going streaming. Yeah. Everything's going streaming, not TV. Streaming.
It's not TV.
Streaming is the future.
It's streaming.
Streaming is the future, bro.
Of course. I mean, it's not the future; it's the present. Like,
yeah.
If you like go home and watch TV, you like a boomer. Like just to go.
Yeah. Like, you know how people cut the cable cord and all that.
Yeah. I'm just letting you guys know. Yeah. Yeah. If you go home just to watch TV, really, you probably still got a house phone.
Yeah, even if it's TV shows out there, you watch it on Hulu.
I'm about to say, exactly. You stream that shit too. So it don't even matter.
Yeah,
because I can't think of a time that I really like went home and like, yeah, I got to watch this show tonight.
That's just probably the Dave Chappelle show.
It's been a while. It's been a while since I did that. It's been a while.
I'm about to say Chappelle show, and I probably say the first 2-3 seasons of American Horror Story. That was the only time I said I was like, I gotta watch that.
That's like, a long time ago. Okay? That's a minute ago. Okay?
Last time I did that was what, Mr. Roback.
Because I was about to say, bro, American Horror Story is weird now, bro. I don't even watch that shit.
Yeah, because the creators left. The original dudes left.
Yeah, they just have Macaulay Culkin on that joint.
Yeah, but like I said, the original guys are gone, so the show ain't got the same nostalgia as the first like 3 seasons had.
Nope. It's trash.
It's like scary movie. Once the original guys are gone, that's it. Like it ain't no point in even continuing the shit.
I'm mad they stopped doing American Crime Story though. I used to like them joints.
Oh, they had to. They had to. It's a little story with that. They had to.
It used to be good, man. It used to be good, man.
I was about to say
the OJ was fire. The OJ was fire, bro.
Yeah, OJ was fire.
Yeah, no.
Fosse was alright.
Like, yeah, but no, they had to. It was a lot of behind the scenes stuff. They had to stop it. They had to.
What, producers catching cases?
Producers, the goddamn casting directors.
That sounds like Me Too all over it. You ain't got to say more.
Yeah, it was more of a
that sound Me Too.
The statute of limitations were kind of touched on a lot of
this. Well, they could have just focused on the 80s and 90s. They could have did the Menendez brothers joint.
No, they could have did. It's a lot of crime stories that happen.
Yeah, but the only thing is the fact that like they was using the most popular cases at the time, which I think OJ was the only one that was still like thrown out. The other ones they used was still pending. Like they still had some shit in there that's still pending on other things. So they had to like cut that shit. So
gotcha.
Now that they was doing it strictly on Netflix was the only one that had the rights to a lot of shit. And if you was a TV network, you wasn't gonna get the same pull as Netflix.
Shout out to Netflix though.
That's how Netflix got to do the Aaron Hernandez shit and all that. They had the right.
I was gonna say they documentary game has stepped up a lot.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm gonna tell you right now, Hulu don't give a damn about having the rights to nothing. They just gonna go and create shit, even if they gotta change characters' names.
If they got changed, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you see how they did Tyson.
Exactly. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, not like Netflix. They actually use real evidence, real photos, real.
I ain't gonna lie, that Pam Anderson joint was fire.
Yeah, so
that's a top documentary this year. I gotta say, Pam Anderson documentary.
I mean,
really good.
HBO Max tried to do it, but it was like you could still see that they was kind of pushed back a little bit.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Vice did change the game though.
Of course.
Yeah.
Vice changed the game.
Yeah, but you know that unfortunately, and rest in peace to him, that perished when you know what I'm saying?
Michael K. Williams.
Yeah. Yeah, when he passed away.
Yeah. Cause I'm about to say Vice turned to a damn wrestling channel pretty much.
Exactly.
Like Dark Side of the Ring is what's keeping them afloat right now.
Yep.
Well, Dark Side series period. Cause they think they just did Dark Side in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dark Side of the 90s now. Yep.
But all right, man. Let's get out of here. MT signing off.
Mr. Jones. Jets 10 or more down below.
10 or more.
No playoffs.
About to down that hill. He's down on that hill, bro.
Dying.
Yeah.
I can't wait till New York media, you know what I mean, interview Aaron Rodgers and he get a smug attitude because they like 0-3.
You know what I'm gonna say? You should have went to
2-game losing streak.
That's what I'm gonna say. You should have went to Jeopardy. That's it.
And it's your boy Tay. We'll have a Sports Talk Tay and Josh.
It's your boy Josh that ever had a Sports Talk Tay and Josh.
Make sure y'all watch them Secret Invasion reviews.
Yeah, check us out, Sports Talk Tay and Josh.
Finally gonna get in the football mode soon. Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, start next week, honestly. We'll start picking division winners.
All right. Peace.
All right. Next week, NFC South. The week is.
Oh no, we already know who you got. We already know who you got. Spoiler alert: he's gonna pick the Panthers. But spoiler alert.
Exactly.
Shit, we might pick the Panthers. Honestly.
Yeah.
And man, anybody can win that division. Any of the four.
Exactly.
It's a crapshoot.
All right, everybody.
Nigga, we